I mean, the Nuggets should blow them out. It's not. Nuggets aren't particularly good.
Nah. This is after trade D'Angelo Russell trade. This is like a different animal now. D'Lo now. Deadline trade D'Lo. That's a different guy.
Shout out to King Benny the shot. Mamba Nasty for the thumbnail. According to the nigga who used to run the blog page, Indian nigga. That's what Drake sent to streaming services.
Sent what?
Kendrick doing push-ups.
Oh.
Apparently that's what they sent to the streaming services. I don't know if that's true or not. Like, even though that nigga is like a hip-hop guy, like he did run a big blog, and I can't remember which one that he ran. Like, niggas do be cloud chasing. That they like. It's been a long time since a blog page has been popping in hip hop. So
yeah, I think everyone's
niggas do be cloud chasing just like regular Twitter folks.
I think the only people who are getting like really clouded off of this is academics, and for some reason DJ. I mean, well, we know why. DJ Hoof kid. Which I didn't give it no like big eye. Like I didn't pay no like mind until like after we were like done streaming, and then Drake talked to 50, and then I'm like, oh shit, the drop is Hoof Kid. Like, that's fucking crazy. Like, nigga, when was the last time someone checked for a Who Kid drop? Nigga, since forever. Like, since I was in fucking high school.
No, Kendrick got a Who Kid song. That was pretty big.
Kendrick?
Yeah. I feel like Kendrick got a Who Kid song.
I don't think so. Why would he have a Who Kid song?
I like Damn or something.
Nigga, that's so disrespectful.
That's the light skinned nigga.
Yeah. They're like almost two different races.
Yeah, right, that's light skinned nigga.
Yeah, that nigga from like the 80s, fool. DJ Who Kid's like 2000s. Even though Who Kid's like hella old and shit, that nigga looks young. Who Kid is the one that got apparently Fat Joe kidnapped and put him in a car when they were beefing. And DJ Who Kid tells the story, by the way. He was in fear for his life. He said, "I can tell the story now since they squashed the beef." Yo, getting kidnapped and put in back of a trunk is fucking
overwrapped. And you ain't a rapper.
Nah, but them niggas, but see, that's when back then the DJ mattered. That's when that nigga was debuting the
nigga, no, the fuck it did not, nigga. The DJ mattered in the goddamn 80s. That nigga could have got a million other niggas to debut that shit. It was mad DJs back then. That was just his DJ.
No, but that's 50 Cent's DJ.
Yeah, that was just his DJ.
Yeah, you're
nigga, Who Kid ain't made the shit hot.
No, that's why you're getting kidnapped. You part of the gang.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
No, when you say like the DJ matter, like Who Kid made the shit hot.
Well, no, that nigga was getting paid by 50 because like he was DJ. You gotta premiere the record. You gotta come what comes with it. Who Kid? But yeah, man, Lakers and Nuggets. I know we were talking off stream off that. According to Laker Twitter fans, they want this because they're saying AD and LeBron got fresh flakes. They don't. Why would they consider the conference finals when the Lakers are not fresh because they're an older team?
Okay. And the niggas is barely. The niggas might not even. What if they don't even make the playoffs? What the fuck, Lakers fan talking? What if them niggas don't make the playoffs?
You think they? I don't know. You think they lose to the Pelicans? I mean, Zion.
No, they could lose to the winner of the 9 and 10. If they lose to the Pelicans, they still gotta play. Well, you assume. Oh well, I guess they have. I mean, the Pelicans could definitely beat the Lakers.
Pelicans, the Lakers blew out the Pelicans today, right?
I don't think them niggas that shit that serious.
If they would have won, they would have
been the 6th seed. Actually, I don't know. Would they have been the 6th seed? Because the Suns won, right?
Yeah, but the Lakers needed to beat the Pelicans in order for them to get the 6th seed. So they had a lot of things for them to go their way, and the games were in the same time. So if the Pelicans beat the Lakers today, they're the 6th seed and avoid the play-in. Their destiny was in their hands.
Y'all ever heard the story of Roy Jones wanted to knock out Fat Joe? I feel like I've heard that, but I don't know the details.
Why, was it because he said the N-word to Roy Jones?
I don't know.
And he said, who the fuck is this white guy?
White boy.
White boy.
Rick Ross a funny nigga. Not the Rick Ross actually replying. I ain't gonna lie. Show the Rose actually replied. Get niggas talking. You know he been. I ain't gonna lie to you. The only thing what I learned from this Rick Ross with Drake that nigga baby mama. You know his baby mama that be hating on him.
Yeah.
She might have been right. She may have not been lying. Because I ain't gonna lie to you. You say this about a nigga that you've been working with for so long, you been not like this nigga. I ain't gonna lie. You might have been not like this nigga.
Wait, what his baby mama said? I forget.
His baby mama said Rick Ross is racist. He been pillow talking about Drake's baby mama, and Drake's baby. And he don't like Drake because Drake got a white mom. She been saying that type of shit before the beef kicked off, by the way. Before like that.
Before white.
Before the whole beef kicked off. She was saying this, but nigga was just ignoring her because it's fucking so baby mama. Why do you give a fuck? Oh man, these niggas apparently don't like Drake.
I mean, they are black. Drake's white.
Yeah, that's enough of a reason right there.
Yeah, I mean,
imagine liking the race of another person. Crazy.
I mean, it's not like Eminem has mad black friends other than niggas he grew up with in Detroit. Royce the 5'9" his friend, he's from Detroit.
Shout out to Drake too, trolling niggas. I even know that was a real text to his mom. He has to be trolling. These boys niggas just be trolling. Niggas like, yo, mom, I don't know why you said that. I think you might be racist. That's some funny shit to tell your mom. Nigga. Like, yo, you gotta know, your mom texts you like, you got a no job. I was a no job too. How come you ain't tell me?
Yeah, that's definitely, it got under Drake's skin, and he just put that up just to put the nose.
Yeah, that was definitely not. That was definitely fake. That nigga did not text his mom. His mom did not text him that shit. That shit was definitely fake. This nigga Drake.
Not the BBO chest, but the nose was definitely out the woodworks. I didn't expect that one. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I see like mad comparisons of their nose. That shit look the same. I'm like, I don't know.
I'm not gonna be on that T-Report shit, but I wasn't looking at a nigga nose like that. But it was just funny.
Yeah, it's funny. I mean, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter if it's true or false. It's just fucking funny. Yeah, it's just funny. Like calling a light skinned nigga white boy is some 90s 2000s type shit, but it's still funny today. Like, it's still funny. Bring it back in 2024. That's an old school light skinned nigga. This call him white. Mad old school. This. It's still fucking funny though. It's like calling Kendrick short. I mean, like, yeah, that's some grade school shit, but it's funny. It's fucking funny.
The nigga shit on his, I forget the bar, but he said, your shoe size 7?
Yeah, how you big stepping with a size 7 shoes on. Yeah, that's definitely like some grade 8 type shit, but it's hilarious. Like, who don't want to hear that shit? Somehow Metro Boomin really got the worst, bro. Man, all of this whole shit, Metro Boomin looks the worst. That's so crazy.
I mean, he's getting treated like what his role is with all these artists, like very small, like
a producer.
Yeah, like
they treat the nigga like nigga, you're not even one of us, nigga. You make beats, nigga. Go make a beat, nigga.
Yeah, you're not.
Shut up.
Like, Rick Ross out here can make memes. You can't even make memes. You don't even have the personality for that because you're so pussy. Like,
yeah, they're basically talking to Metro Boomin like how in academics describes Metro Boomin, his personality. Yeah. And it turns out that shit true too.
Oh man.
Shout out to academics, that nigga Funk Massive Flex.
In this generation, where the Joe Buttons, man?
Nigga debuted 2 songs. Nigga debuted the fucking Drake CD quality. The word CDQ 2024. Wild. And he debuted the Rick Ross shit. That nigga academics had that Rick Ross shit before the internet. I'm like, what the fuck? Nigga sent it to him.
Well, academics had over like 50,000. If you combine all his like Rumble and everything, I think he had over like 50. I don't know.
I think he had over 500,000. I think he went over to 500,000.
I don't know what Twitter. Yeah, if you count Twitter, I don't know those numbers, but usually from YouTube, Rumble, and Twitch, you had over 50,000. So if you had the Twitter, you had over 500,000. God damn, Rick Ross said, "Yo, we sending it to you." Plus, academics always posts Rick Ross funny shit. So it's interesting.
But yeah, shout out to Rick Ross and Drake. This shit not gonna go nowhere. Like, these niggas wanna be friends in like 2 years again making music. This ain't no niggas beefing over a French. That's still nasty. Niggas beefing over a French Montana song. Them Drake bars in that French Montana song ain't even that good.
Nah, he did add it to that song. I wouldn't listen to that song, by the way, if Drake was on it.
Yeah, but
I
the
mean,
Drake bars are okay at best. It's not like Drake fucking killing.
but it makes me want to listen to it. Who's on that record now? Doja Cat?
I think they replaced Drake with Lil Wayne.
Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, that nigga fucked up his whole release. See what a Drake verse was? I did not even stream that French Montana album. If Drake's verse would have been on there, I would have streamed and probably found other records. Nigga sent him on a cease and assist.
I will say though, for a nigga like French, Rick Ross, if you have this many Drake features that have been big songs, for example, Stay Scheming I'm playing right now, this is a French fucking song. Yeah. Like, if you have this many Drake features, and then in the future the nigga just not trying to give you no shit again, I don't know if you should be beefing that nigga. I don't know, man. Though, like it seems pretty ungrateful to me.
Those are just slimy niggas. These are not stand-up citizens who went to school.
Yeah, it's pretty. Like, even if Drake did some shit to you, unless it's crazy, like, I don't know if you should be beefing with Drake. Especially, you shouldn't be jumping on the Drake train. Wait till this nigga's done beefing with Kendrick in Metro.
Bro.
Then diss that nigga. Don't diss that nigga in the middle of the beef. This nigga did mad shit for your career.
Bro, they're bottom of the barrel fucking thugs, you know? This nigga was rolling with Max B. Like, Max B doing a 20 sentence. That was his best friend.
Yeah, but French's supposed to be a stand-up nigga. Then again, let me say, French hasn't actually said anything. It's been Rick Ross who said some shit. French hasn't actually said anything. So let me not say French. French did not say anything about this. Rick Ross is the one that jumped on the window. French has not dissed Drake in anything. We didn't even know this was an actual beef. We just thought that the Drake feature just didn't come out.
I mean, I say this all the time. I know this is going to lead into the Kendrick conversation, but I always say that Rick Ross has helped Drake with ghostwriting. And there is this, like, everything's circulating, by the way. Everything's circulating. Where Wayne does an interview, I believe it's with Dream Champs, and Rick Ross is there, and he's like, yo, he is ghostwritten for your favorite rappers, #1 guys. I'm probably butchering what he said, but it's kind of, it's either he wrote for fucking Drake.
I mean, in that interview, he also says him and Drake have this much music together because him and Drake are in the 0.2% of writers all time. They also pull that clip up to it, where Rick Ross saying Drake is in the fucking 2% of writers ever in hip hop. So,
what are you getting from Rick Ross? You're getting lyrics from Rick Ross. You're getting that talk from Rick Ross. Drake, what is he giving you? The love records.
I can't. Are you just trolling?
No, I'm being serious. Now you're gonna.
Are you having a serious conversation right now, or what are we doing?
No, I'm having a fucking serious conversation. What is Rick Ross?
Drake doesn't rap. You acting like Drake don't rap.
Bro, I don't care. This is what I'm saying. This is not an argument. If you want to add Jeremiah, what do you get from Rick Ross? Leather talk, excellence, lyrical shit. Uh-huh. What does Drake provide for you? Fucking women record, Aston Martin music, Dice Pineapple and shit. That's what I'm saying. What all the relationship is, nigga.
Yeah, but
each other bars. I don't want.
You don't think Drake raps about Drake raps about mad shit? Just ignore it. You can't just ignore a point to make your point.
Lil Wayne alluded to it, Mama. You're just a dick writer of a fan. Lil Wayne alluded to it.
Mr. Repeat what you just said. Drake only raps about woman shit.
What can Rick Ross benefit that Drake's gonna give? What do you think Drake, if they're helping out each other, what does Drake offer Rick Ross?
Hits, nigga.
Like, and what are those hits?
Stay Scheming is a hit. That shit not about women.
That's French Montana's record. You just said it, but I like how you still say it's Ross' record. You literally just said it's French.
Well, it's actually a Rick Ross Stay Scheming featuring Drake and French Montana. It was just playing, and I pointed out that French.
It's a mixtape. It's a mixtape song. But go, keep going for the one.
Okay, mostly hits for Aston Martin music. Let me see what else. Let me go into Rick Ross's shit. Okay. Gold Roses.
That's not a Rick Ross song.
Fucking songs these guys have together. Why is they're not even showing up on fucking YouTube music? What other songs these niggas got together? This is not even popping up on YouTube music. Aren't most of their songs lyrical?
Those are not Rick Ross songs. Those are Drake songs. And he benefits from having Ross on there. What is Drake? It's Aston Martin and what else? Love records, bro.
Drake and
because let's put it this way. You didn't put him. Hey, why are you looking for that? he didn't put them on those records because they're best friends. They benefited from Drake having Ross on those records. You wouldn't be beefing with the guy if you were best friends buddy like this. Something was beneficiary when you were crafting those records with his artist.
Gold Roses is actually a Rick Ross song.
Okay. Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's on Port of Miami too. No New Friends is a Khaled song. Diced Pineapple is a Ross song.
So we have 2 records, by the way, that are Ross records. Aston Martin, Diced Pineapple.
Roses, Diced Pineapple. Fucking Tidal would have had like a playlist of Rick Ross, and I'm going back to Tidal. I'm gonna get back to Tidal. Tidal would have gave me a fucking playlist of all these niggas' features together.
I could have sworn for one of those EP packs, Rose Goes was on there.
I think it's another one. They have Money in the Grave together.
Money in the They gave us 2 though, because Money in the Grave is a club record, and they gave us a rap record.
I mean, I guess the only obvious point would be like, why does Drake seem to always out-rap Rick Ross? And why does Drake have the more memorable verses? Most of the time. What's up? Shout out to Jeremiah in the chat. Wait, so what's the C and D for? What do you mean? What's C and D? Rick Ross is the police. Does Kendrick tell Baby Keem to drop and give him 50 when he ghostwrites? Not gonna lie, nigga. Who the fuck thought this beef would lead to there being a Kendrick Lamar ghostwriter rumor?
You know that came out like 2 years ago when that song came out, by the way.
I missed it.
That came out, and then the Rowdy Rich thing.
Well, this shit blew it up more than.
Well, yeah, it's just coming out, but like.
Because I missed that shit.
Oh yeah, you missed it. I guess.
I guess it would be like the Drake having a kid with a porn star. Like that shit came out, but Pusha T blew that shit up, nigga. I know. Because I knew Drake had the kid.
Because the reference came out like with a different beat or whatever. That guy who's coming out, like the story was just very iffy. Like every podcast talked about it. Like niggas debunked it. And now that same guy came out talking about Rowdy Rich, and Academics deleted that tweet where he's like, bro, like we're supposed to make music or whatever. That guy was put in the studio, but like that's not true. Like this nigga's just cloud chasing.
Yeah, but you know what the problem is? Once a nigga put it out there, shit's out there forever. That's the fucking problem. That's the problem with rumors. Forever, ever and ever, there gonna be niggas like, Kendrick got ghostwriters too.
No one say I'm gonna keep it mad. Other than the Drake writers, which I am around multiple.
There's a lot of them.
Jeremiah's a dick writer. You're a dick writer. Like a whole bunch of dick writers around me. A nigga would think I'll be thinking I'm gay and shit. But then
I'm objective. You just don't like objective.
Like the dick writer nigga. That don't make me gay. That's the prerogative. Like niggas out here writing dick. That's cool.
Omerta.
I still love my niggas, bro. Niggas can write dick, but that's not my way. So that's when like the truth, like, oh shit, I forget about these Drake high.
Hey man, you hear Metro accuse someone of being a dickhead?
You know?
Who has been more? By the way, King Bang, who has been more critical of Drake, me or Metro? Like actually critical. Metro just says bullshit theories. But who has actual criticism of Drake? Me or Metro? Who has more criticism of Drake? Me or Metro?
Mamba literally switched.
Let me ask you a question, King Bang.
He started dick riding Drake crazy. I was like, yo, this nigga might go to jail for dick riding.
From what did Drake do? Drake fans are flipping the ghostwriting allegations like Kendrick is not about to battle with Chat GPT. Wait, what? Shout out to Hezzy in the chat. Drake fans are flipping the ghostwriting allegations like Kendrick is not about to battle with Chat GPT. I saw Daylight on Twitter saying that there is a Kendrick diss track on the way.
A Kendrick diss track?
Yeah, you know Daylight, right? Battle rapper.
He's dissing Kendrick?
No. Kendrick has a diss track for Drake.
Okay, that's what I thought so too. Yeah.
I don't think Daylight's dissing Kendrick.
I see.
After the call the other day, I don't know if Metro can talk about dick riding. The only time I've heard Mama criticize Drake was when For All the Dogs dropped. I criticized the fuck out of older Drake.
Other than that, bro, this nigga should go to jail. And how does my mic sound? Because I put on my earbuds. Should I fix them or they're
You
fine?
sound worse.
Alright, how do I sound now?
The same.
Really?
Yes, you didn't do anything. Nigga, are you even doing anything?
Yeah, I'm turning off transparency, noise cancellation, or off everything in my surroundings.
What did you even change in between when it was working fine and no?
Oh, my earbuds?
Well, these are your mics on these shits are worse. And Drake claims to be the biggest in LA, like he didn't get booed off a stage in LA. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah,
Kendrick would have got booed off that stage too. Nigga, Jesus Christ might have came on that. The only nigga that wouldn't get Michael Jackson would have to come back for them Frank Ocean niggas to not boo. Niggas might have booed Michael Jackson off that fucking stage. And Frank Ocean niggas was. I'm so happy that there was no one else to perform for them fuck niggas, bro. Niggas be ungrateful, bro.
This is the dick riding shit.
And I'll be liking Frank Ocean. Them Frank Ocean. Actually, there's nothing wrong with Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean fans, niggas just like abuse. Frank Ocean don't even like you niggas. There's a reason Frank Ocean wasn't there. He don't like you niggas.
Well, his brother died, bro. Fuck,
Bro, that nigga don't like you niggas. He ain't like you niggas before that.
Well, I don't want him to like.
He ain't like you niggas from the first mixtape. He don't like you niggas.
I just want the music from Frank. I don't want anything else.
Go Frank ain't like you niggas since the first mixtape.
Whoa.
The thing, Frank is actively saying, "Do not be a fan of me. Do not be a fan of me." Frank Ocean, the only musician out here, like, don't be a fan of me, guys. And niggas still chasing him. I'm like, nigga don't like you, niggas. He got booed by people who weren't from LA.
Yeah, that is true. Then it got booed by his own hive, the white. Because Coachella definitely be. Oh, actually, no, that was Tyler the Creator's.
It was Tyler the Creator's show. Niggas, apparently there was the rumor that Frank Ocean was going to perform. Because there was like a secret performance. And it was Drake. And then Drake came out, and then niggas was, half the crowd was booing. Half the niggas was like,
I would have booed too, because Drake does not have, like, I went to go see Drake for Talk Lore. If I'm waiting for a surprise, I'm sorry, bro, but Drake is not the guy. Drake is not the guy that I want to see for my surprise, unless it's a hip hop show. I know, right? Unless it's like a fucking
unless Tyler the Creator is having a show. Yeah, that's not no hip hop will be dead there. Yeah, he's not hip hop at all.
Like a straight hip hop show. But like when it comes to actually this performing shit, Drake's not a good performer. Like I do never want to see Drake.
Frank Ocean kills it.
Well, Frank Ocean is so rare that he like when you see him, it's like, oh shit, it's a thing. Kendrick Lamar.
By the way, this person who's talking right now accused me of being a dick rider of somebody. Listen to the shit he says.
I have actually seen the rapper that is beefing this year. You've seen him like 5 years ago, and I'm telling you right now from my experience, I'm not pulling shit out of my ass.
I know Drake's not a good performer. I've said that on stream multiple times. That Drake's only weakness is his performance.
Why you defending him like a dick rider? Why you cannot be like, oh,
when the fuck have I defended Drake? I just said he's not a good performer.
Why you can't disagree with it? Oh, like, oh yeah, you're right. He's not a good performer. That's not.
I just said that, retard. I literally just said he's not a good performer. I said it's his weakness. He's not a good performer. This nigga retarded.
Then how am I a dick rider then? How am I a dick rider then if I'm putting out something so obvious on Drake? How does that make me?
Because you're comparing him to Frank Ocean.
So I'm dick riding for Frank
Ocean? The nigga ain't Tyler the Creator. If you compare Drake to Tyler the Creator, Wash it is a way better performer. Nigga, Frank Ocean sucks. You can't compare.
Are you dumb?
You can't compare two trash cans, nigga.
Are you dumb or stupid?
They compare two trash cans.
The reason people want to see Frank Ocean is because he doesn't come out, and Tyler the Creator's a way better performer than Drake.
I just said
Tyler Creator. So what's the dick rating is happening here?
You can't compare Frank Ocean. If you compare Drake to a nigga performance.
We're talking about.
It can't be
We're
Tyler.
talking
It
about.
can't be fucking
We're
Frank
talking
Ocean,
about
nigga.
we're talking about the concert that people were waiting for because they don't see Frank. So how does that make me a dick rider?
Not gonna lie, Drake nose is still the same. Yeah, it should look the same in the pictures I've seen. But I don't know, baby. Like sometimes people be changing their nose and then it's like a slight change, and it needs like you need like a plastic surgeon to like tell you that he really changed the nose. If it's a slight change, he like could have broke his nose or some shit. He might have got punched. I don't know.
I mean, the nigga did get peed on, so I don't know. Getting punched out the realm.
Drake is not bigger than Dot in LA. Dot literally did 3 shows in a row last year. I mean, Drake is bigger than Kendrick everywhere, just because of who he is, popularity wise. But I don't know if that matters. Like Drake's bigger than most musicians, but that don't really matter per se. I'm not saying bigger than Dot in LA, but also I don't take that bar seriously. Yeah, Drake is a more popular musician than Kendrick, but that don't really matter.
Like Drake's stands and shit, they'll take like Drake's obviously laughing at this. He's just being witty, but niggas will like dick ride and push it like, oh, this is so true, and I'm like, nigga, Drake is obviously laughing at this. So when you should be dissecting his bars is when he's on like fucking what's the album? Like Away From Home or fucking the album with 21 Savage, the introspective record. That's the record that you should be like, oh, you see the real shit he's spitting. But that's what makes me sick about the Drake fans. Like they're literally pulling out the Rick Ross stats where it's like, oh shit, look at all the records he's associated with it. I'm like, bro.
I mean, it's a valid argument.
It's Rick Ross.
If you diss a nigga, and every song you got in the top 10 says featuring Drake.
Rick Ross is not a pop artist. It's Rick Ross.
No, what I'm saying is you can't. If you diss a nigga who every song in the top 10 says featuring Drake, people are gonna bring it up. Come on. Come on, you just being, come on, nigga. Like, come the fuck on, nigga. Like, come on, nigga.
That's like a 2-year-old art, a 2-year, like,
hip-hop.
Come on, dog. Hip-hop, bro. That's what I'm so, like, I'm like, bro.
Hip-hop is music. What do you mean? Bro. Nigga, Jay-Z has been talking, 50 Cent and Jay-Z have been talking about record sales going platinum. Rappers have been talking about record sales going platinum and having big songs for like the last 20 years, dog.
That's literally 20 years ago, bro. When that came up from those rappers, and those are not current rappers. And the kids who are
those are the greatest rappers, though. What do you mean the greats? All the greats talk about their accolades.
Bro, those kids were, I guess, bro. Like those are the same kids who won't listen to fucking a J Electronic album, a West Side Gun album, a fucking JID album, a Joey Badass album. So it's just like Rick Ross, bro.
Rick Ross was also a very successful musician who chased singles.
I know.
Rick Ross in his prime chased radio success. No, like he didn't do it, nigga.
I never said that, but okay.
So numbers obviously matter to Rick Ross because that nigga chased the radio success.
Rick Ross still release music to this day, by the way. Like, and we fuck with it, so I don't.
I mean, last album was pretty mid. Stop. His last album sounded like a nigga didn't want to. You ain't play his last shit. The last good Rick Ross album is the one with like 2 albums ago. He has the Wale song, I think that's really good. Is Port of Miami, yeah, with Vegas. I like Vegas Resident. Port of Miami too is good. The shit with Meat Mill, yeah, that shit aight. And what's the fucking
Bro, it's like Rick Ross is a fucking legend, bro. Like Rick Ross has been here since I was in fucking.
And Richer Than Ever, that nigga didn't even want to make the album. That shit don't even sound like Rick Ross wanted to make.
Like, bro, like Rick Ross is solidified, bro. If we're going with numbers with Ross, it's like, bro, if you said that shit about Lil Baby, or a nigga who's just been popping for like 3 years and was claiming himself to be the new Wayne or whatever, now this nigga fell off, I get it. But like, bro, Rick Ross was my brother's favorite rapper. at one point. When I was Rick Ross is an OG at this point, so that's why I'm like, that's when I get like, ugh.
So is Drake.
But I never said that exactly, but you cannot bring up the numbers thing because Rick Ross is a legend. I'm not shitting on Drake either. It's just when I'm like, bro, it's Rick fucking Ross, bro. You know what I mean?
All right, man. Who you got? No bias. I gotta hear what Kendrick coming back with, bro. I gotta hear what the fuck Kendrick coming back with, because I can't even tell. I kind of knew Drake was gonna do this. I didn't know if Drake was gonna go as far as he went, because Drake might have went. Drake might have did it like back to back style, where it's like it's crazy, but it's not disrespectful. He went disrespectful, kind of. He still ain't go like hard disrespectful. Like, this is still just a body punch. This ain't a fucking. And nigga clobbered the nigga with a fucking steel chair or nothing. This is still a solid body punch to get a nigga to reply. Like, Kendrick can't be like, that shit, I ain't feel that shit. I don't need to reply. Like, you have to reply as a rapper to this. So this is a solid body punch. And obviously Drake wants Kendrick to drop whatever the fuck Kendrick got. He keeps saying, well, he ends the song with drop that shit. And he has every person who he's played the song to walking around on their podcast saying Kendrick has a song and needs to drop it. So obviously Drake knows Kendrick got some dirt or some type of shit. Drake thinks he can eat that and fucking come back with some harder shit. Which I'm like, does Kendrick think Drake is bluffing? Is Drake bluffing? Is Kendrick shit fucking super hard where it don't matter if Drake is bluffing or not? He gonna wash him anyway. So I want to see. We've never actually seen Kendrick have to get the dirt with niggas. What happened?
No, I'm at the instant. How much is it?
20? This is the metric I was mad at Cudi for dissing Kanye. Acting like Rick Ross is someone that raps for the artistry is insane.
Dude, wait, remember, you know Rick Ross is someone that raps for the artistry.
I'm reading the comments, number one. Number two, you acting like Rick Ross is Kendrick Lamar. You are acting like Rick Ross is Lupe Fiasco or some shit. Like Rick Ross, they have a whole part of his career, a whole 6-7 years of his career where all that nigga was chasing hits.
He comes from that era, fool. Like, what are we talking about? He comes from that. You know Rick Ross' first album came out in 2000.
And another problem I have is we can't be talking about Rick Ross versus Drake. You're like, yo, Rick Ross a legend. Nigga, like, that don't matter. Nigga, Drake a legend. So that shit don't matter. Kendrick a legend. Future a legend. Metro Boomin. I've been on this fucking stream saying Metro Boomin, the best producer of the last 10 years.
Yeah, you're wrong about that. You're smoking.
I'm totally right. The nigga carried Future. I heard the R&B album. Metro Boomin production ain't the best thing about the Future albums. Keep it. Lie to me right now.
Hey, what do you like better? Hey, okay, I'll answer this right now. I'm not gonna answer your answer with the question. I'm honestly gonna answer it. Did you like disc 1 better or disc 2, the R&B or the hip hop?
The hip hop, nigga.
Well, the R&B, you know why? Well,
but Metro Boomin also kills R&B.
Okay. Well, to me, the R&B's production is better, and you know why? To me, it's better. Well, I realize it's not just Metro. It's because there's other producers on there. It's not just Metro like the first project, which I believe that first project was missing it to be like a solidified classic. When he came to the R&B, he got Willie a Fool, he got Weezy We Outta Here, he got TM88, and those are just off the drops I heard. So Metro realized, nigga, Kanye West has multiple ghost producers or producers in his fucking studio. So I don't think Metro is the best thing. I think Metro.
I'm talking 10 years. I think you putting a lot of other shit Kanye did in this past.
Oh, I'm talking about the albums. I'm talking about the Future album. You said Metro's the best thing on the Future album. I'm saying no.
Yeah, Metro is the best thing on the Future album.
I would disagree, but
like that's a number one because of Metro Boom and Kendrick.
Oh yeah, he shines. He has records, but
that would have been that would have been number one if nobody got dissed.
I'm gonna keep it a band.
Number one for 3 weeks? I don't know about number one for 3 weeks, but they still got it number one for at least 1 week.
No, Metro just shines.
I don't know if it would have beat Beyonce without the diss though.
There's no like that. There's not like another like that in that album. I'm not saying Metro's a trash ass producer, but you used to say that. I think you say he's the greatest in 10 years. If he had like 3 like that's in the album, then I'd be like, oh shit, this is not even an argument.
So basically, you're just saying Kanye is over him then, because there's nobody else. That's even close.
I wasn't prepared to have a conversation about producers, so I don't know. I can't think off the top of my head. I don't know. You would have to pull up the charts. I wasn't even prepared to.
Future is definitely the worst part. I like that. Well, Future makes it Future makes
like
it a song. Like without the like Future actually makes it a hit song with his hook and his first verse. Like Kendrick's this makes people click on it. It don't matter what the fuck happening. But it should have #1 for 3 weeks because of it all combined. If it was just Future and Metro, it would have been a #1, but it wouldn't have beat Beyonce in week 2. No, maybe it would have came back for week 3. Maybe. But it definitely would have been week 2 #1. It definitely would not have been beating Beyonce on her album drop without dissing Drake.
I will give Metro's credit of like I don't believe that everyone would attack Drake if it wasn't for him and his vendetta that he has for Drake. But now it's like, go away, nigga. The big boys are playing now. I give him credit for that. Hey man, it took a motherfucker like Metro Boomin, a producer, probably to come at Drake. All these niggas were terrified. I don't believe Kendrick would have dissed Drake. I think it would have kept being subliminal if it wasn't for Metro.
Well, this is Kendrick got to respond. That's why at the start I was like, "Oh, Kendrick, do you want to look at? You gotta respond. You can't lose to Drake, nigga. You lose to Drake, that shit look crazy, nigga. Cause you gonna lose the thing you have. No, all you gonna have is a fucking Pulitzer. If you lose to fucking Drake, you gonna have a Pulitzer and a bunch of Grammys, and niggas gonna start to say about your shit, and niggas gonna start to say about your shit. Niggas gonna start sounding like me when I talk about Kendrick's accolades. Like, it just do not matter, and people do not care. And people are gonna start saying that shit about your career if fucking you lose to this nigga Drake.
I don't believe that.
And then a nigga Drake, you know that nigga Drake gonna drag it too. He gonna go to LA, be at a fucking Staples Center doing all type of shit. You know he gonna drag it. You know he did me. He gonna do the victory lap like he did Meek if he wins. This nigga Kendrick better don't get washed, bro. That's all I'm saying, nigga. Nigga better at least better win or fucking stalemate this shit, nigga.
I don't believe that because Kendrick's already who he is. Same thing with J. Cole. Like J.
Nigga,
Cole.
nigga, J. Cole look different. You can't tell me J. Cole look different right now.
Because he sabotaged himself. Nigga, if you sabotage yourself, you're gonna look different. But that wouldn't happen unless it was self-inflicted. Bro, Kendrick's already who he is. He's not gonna gain more fan base. He's just gonna have a point for niggas like me from his fan base to be like, you see what he did? Same thing with Drake.
But in the arguments though, the shit gonna be different.
The fact that you think that Drake can have a Kendrick, Drake, what Drake did to Meek Mill, you think he can do that to Kendrick? Why didn't he drop it back to back right away? Because Kendrick is more strategic.
No. I'm not saying he can do it to me. I'm saying if Kendrick loses, he can do it to him. I'm like a hypothetical. I'm saying Kendrick either has to win or has a stalemate with this nigga.
Like Meek was like literally like.
And I don't mean popularity. Kendrick's gonna like be less popular or blah blah blah. But Drake and Kendrick in the next coming years will become less popular. Like. These niggas pushing 40. It's not going to be because of this beef. These niggas pushing. Not even fucking Drake can sustain it for much longer being this good. This fucking big. What I'm saying is when
Drake goes to his 50s, man.
If Drake wins this battle, hypothetically, Drake wins this battle. Nigga, in a year and a half, when we're talking about Drake and Kendrick and who's the fucking GOAT, blah 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 blah. You cannot put Kendrick over Drake if Drake washes him, because it's not like a Jay-Z and Nas situation where Jay-Z has all the success, but nigga Drake's the Jay-Z. That's the problem. Drake would be the Jay-Z anyone to battle. Drake is the one with all the fucking success and accolades and the allure. Drake's the one with the allure.
Bro, Jay-Z didn't win the battle. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what I'm saying to you, nigga. The reason why Jay-Z could this nigga don't be listening to what I'm saying. I'm saying Jay-Z still is in the GOAT conversation. A lot of people still have Jay-Z as the GOAT because of his albums and how popular and how big he was. And Nas, there's just way more Jay-Z fans and they overpower there's a lot of niggas that think Nas is the greatest of all time. But there's just so many Jay-Z fans, them niggas overpower that Nas talk. And then they big up the fucking
Well,
Everything Jay-Z
well,
does, they big it up and it's like, oh, he's a
if we
billionaire. He's a businessman.
if we go by this hypothetical and shit, Kendrick's about to make his TV show with South Park next year. He's supposed to make all his albums into a movie, so he's not gonna disappear like Nas. So there will still be a love for Kendrick.
Let's be honest. With that rap conversation, would you bring it up? We talking about rap conversation. We talking about
like
go to rap. Would you care? You wouldn't bring it up in a rap conversation.
Dude, if we're talking about the go to rap, I would say Nas, bro. Because when I first heard him and took away from like the whole like influence that like Jay-Z had, I think it would go Nas. But what Jay-Z does, everything like outside of it, it's like, bro, this nigga's a GOAT because he's so successful and it adds to the thing. But if we're talking about just rapping and the flow and like everything, I think I go Nas. But it's just like, bro, I didn't grow up with Nas, so and Hove's still in the public eye to me. It's a different thing when you see the guy, he's doing shit and then he's like rapping about it.
Maybe Metro has ADHD. King Many dissing in the chat. Maybe Metro has ADHD and can't focus on what people say. That's why he said a lot of lies. I've never heard Metro call Nas a better rapper than Jay-Z. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Metro said like last week that Jay-Z is a GOAT. I ain't gonna lie. Metro might have said that shit last week.
It's my goal.
Yeah, I think that nigga Metro said that shit, that Jay-Z the GOAT like last week. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, but if we're talking about rapping though, what is like criteria for GOAT though?
Nigga say, yo, Kendrick making a TV show. I'm like, nigga, who cares?
Yeah, dude.
Who cares that Kendrick?
Dude, that literally revived Childish Gambino, kept us in the public eye talking about Childish Gambino, who hasn't even dropped the album since like 2000, since because of the internet. And you got niggas like Gimme making fucking YouTube videos of that album.
Yeah, nigga, no one thinks Childish Gambino is a fucking GOAT.
But I'm
even off that shit, niggas don't even have Childish Gambino on Tyler Creators in that genre of rap that them niggas do.
Yeah, you're stupid because yes they do.
Do niggas have Childish Gambino over Tyler Creator?
They have them right there neck and neck. Like
no, dude. No. You lying right now.
Jamo
you are lying right now.
Jamo, that's literally Jamo.
Jamo would not tell you that Tyler the Creator is on the same level as Childish Gambino, nigga. Jamo would tell you Tyler the Creator is above that, nigga. Stop. You're lying right now. You're fucking lying. Tyler the Creator has way more music and way more impactful.
But they're still in the conversation, is what I'm saying.
Nigga, in the conversation don't matter. All these niggas legends. In the conversation don't matter. Is you number 1 or 2? That's like saying Kevin Durant's in the conversation. Like, nigga, that shit don't matter, nigga. Nigga, is you Steph or not, nigga? Did you change the game or not, nigga? Like,
well, there's no one. If we're talking about that, because there's no one to compete with Kevin Durant. Like, if we're making the argument with Kevin Durant, we would have to be talking to like a Kawhi superfan. But that guy doesn't exist, and we can argue Kawhi and KD. But when most of the time we run into LeBron fans or Curry fans, there's an argument they can have with KD.
Metro like the people that say MJ the GOAT because he more famous than LeBron.
Team Benny, Miami Heat fucking suck, bro. Oh my, you don't even watch basketball.
Who they playing, the Knicks? No, they're not playing the Knicks.
They're playing the fucking Celtics.
The Celtics?
Nigga, they're about to get fucking smacked. I hope Jason Tatum go fucking crazy. Man.
Standings.
Well,
Miami Heat. They're the 8th seed. Well, we assuming they're gonna beat the Bulls.
Yeah, which they should. They just beat them a couple days ago.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're also assuming the Hawks gonna lose to the Bulls. The Hawks might beat the Bulls.
Nah, you see, Trae Young came back. They don't look in sync, and I think Clint Capella's out for the year. They just got spanked by the Pacers.
I don't know if the Bucks can beat the Pacers. I don't know.
Oh, they're playing the Pacers? Yeah, I don't think they can beat the Pacers either.
Because Giannis is... I don't know if Giannis is coming back.
They got, Miles Turner, Spicy P. I love their second guard that comes off the bench, TJ something, that white boy.
But Halliburton also isn't what he used to be, so maybe Dame can get him out of here. Dame's pretty good in the first rounds.
Bro, they fucking lost today. Dame's been trashed this whole month. I think he's been hurt though. He just came back. He missed a couple games. He's been hurt too. To what extent, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's fucking interesting. Hey, we got the fucking who the Sixers play? Sixers play someone crazy. Who's the third team?
Today? Well, they're not. They're not. Well, they'll play the Knicks.
Who?
If the Sixers still stay at a 7th seed, they'll play the Knicks in the first round.
Dang, that's a tough matchup right there.
I mean, Embiid full healthy, he's washing the Knicks.
Yeah, he is full healthy. It looks like he's just taking us off.
But well, he has to be full healthy every fucking night. Like playoff health. The playoff healthy is different than regular season healthy. In playoffs, you're gonna get less calls and niggas gonna beat you up more.
I'm taking first
also,
round.
Also, Tom Thibodeau is gonna have the niggas beaten. The Tom Thibodeau, old school coach. Niggas. Tom Thibodeau and it's not on that new shit. Tom Thibodeau about to have niggas beating you up in the fucking thing.
Nigga, Halliburton is not gonna be not Halliburton. Jalen Brunson's not gonna be dropping 36 points. I'm telling you that right now.
Is Tyrese Maxey gonna slap him?
Actually, no. I think Tyrese Maxey can be a solid like 20-something points. I didn't have a better team. I mean, the Knicks have a better defense. But if you stop Jalen Brunson, you stop that whole motion.
They really don't want to be in Milwaukee, bro. Is depressed.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's so fucking crazy. Like Kevin Love, bro. I cannot chalk it up to anything. He was also getting a divorce. But it has to be depression. He literally brought up about being in Miami. Like, bro, he's in Milwaukee.
Fucking Celtics really are 14 games ahead of the number 2 seed, bro. That's fucking crazy.
There's only 60 game plus teams.
That's what that nigga LeBron was doing all these years. Niggas hailing his accomplishments. Fucking garbage ass East. Nigga was beating the Raptors. Was talking about LeBron. Oh, look how many finals appearances. Like, nigga was beating the Raptors. Nigga was beating DeMar DeRozan. Look at DeMar DeRozan now. Niggas.
That nigga dropped in like 28 this last month. Like, look at his last set. I'll tell you this, man. When niggas go back and look at DeMar DeRozan, they're gonna be like, yo, this nigga was really great. What happened?
Your shit's like too lagging and like sounds awful, by the way. Like you're ruffling fucking shit around.
I'm literally hiking. Not hiking, walking. I thought it's still muffling?
What happened?
It's still muffling?
Well, your sound, but I guess because you're moving, you're sounding intermittently better and worse.
I'll turn the picture.
I don't know. He's also going through a divorce, to be honest. Yeah. Shut him. Playoffs starting. Playoffs a whole different game, so we'll see what happens in the playoffs. Knicks ain't been good since I've been alive, so it's not like Knicks haven't accomplished any playoff success since I've been alive either. I mean, they have a nigga like this shit is set up for the Knicks to crash out at the playoffs like they normally do. They have a nigga who's like there's like stars and then there's like fake stars. Like Jalen Brunson. That nigga whole game says, nigga, I got 2 years of doing this. I'm not really built for it. I'm pretty small. In the playoffs, especially the second round when it gets deeper, niggas gonna start bumping him. He's not gonna get the fouls. Push him over. He's gonna get mad. He plays worse. Fucking nagging injury. Hit the nigga in the knee. Now he got a nagging injury. Now he's not as good anymore. No, he can't attack the rim because he's getting hit when he attacks the rim. That type of shit. So we'll see what he built for. Well, playoff shows you what niggas is built for. I mean,
I think the Knicks are.
Shea kind of has this. Shea gives me that vibe also, but I haven't seen it yet. He hasn't
You don't watch Shea.
Shea gives. All right, and you don't watch basketball. I might be wrong though. He's still young. Shea is very young. So I might be wrong on Shea, but Shea does give me that vibe of in the playoffs you're gonna be a bit soft. And you could just be good enough to overcome it. Example, Steph Curry. Steph Curry is soft as fuck. There's a reason why Steph Curry's stats plummet in the playoffs. Because they fucking bump him and push him. And like, fucking... You go around, you run into them screens and niggas start elbowing you and shit. You don't get a call and you're like, what the fuck?
You know what's crazy? The fact that Shea might average 25 in the playoffs. And nigga averaged 31 in the regular season. That's still fucking amazing. By the way, averaging 25 in a playoff. Let's say his numbers drop
not if you're the number one. Especially not if you lose. You can't average. You can't average 31.
With him averaging, They can win with him averaging 25 is what I'm referring to.
Oh well, if you win, it don't matter. You could have averaged 10 nigga and you win. It's all good. It don't matter if you like. If you win, you did what the team needed. God damn, nigga, mute that. Mute your mic. Nigga. That shit is way too loud.
Mute the mic. That's just a Mustang with the muffler.
Yeah, mute your mic till the nigga passes.
That nigga already left. He's not even by me.
So if you win, the conversation is, what do you mean? He did what he needed to do. Look at him, he's so efficient. Nigga, if you lose, it's like, nigga, you fucking shrunk in the playoffs. So, hey man, if you win, it's all good. Don't matter.
If niggas not putting no money, man, I don't want no dirt on my guy Shea like that.
Yeah, I think you're an addict. It's fine. You need to seek
Niggas ain't
help.
throwing dirt on my
What
guy
you need to
named
do
Shea.
is seek help. But yeah, I'm not saying Shea is soft. He's on the surveillance though. I'll tell you that. He's just on the surveillance. Jalen Brunson, I don't believe it. Jalen Brunson, I'll go on the limb and say I don't believe it. Jalen Brunson gotta show it to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. He gotta show me that he that nigga. Shea, he on the surveillance. He young. He's big enough where he can compete. He's not very small. Pause. So
No Diddy.
he's on the surveillance. He might be able to do it. And he's Canadian, so I'm not writing that nigga off.
What's it called? About Jalen Brunson.
But he on the
for
surveillance,
Knicks-
I'll just say that.
For the Knicks, I don't know about like calling them soft or whatever, but to me, the Knicks team is for them to go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Like I believe them going to the Eastern Conference. So I believe them going to the actual finals. No, but for the Knicks, for having Jalen, Josh Hart, OG, Jalen Brunson, I forget that white boy or whatever. For that team to make it to the East, God, that's an accomplishment. Like, they don't have a solidified superstar. They have a star in Jalen Brunson. It's just because they play for the Knicks.
Jalen Brunson good in the playoffs, mama, so far. He fucked up the Jazz with Luka, fucked up the Suns, fucked up the Cavs last year, dropped 40 on the Heat in the playoffs. Kimani, I'm telling you, there's a difference between being the second option, stepping up to be the first option in Dallas, and being the first option for the New York Knicks, and everyone knows it's Jalen Brunson versus whoever the fuck's on the other team. He gotta show it to me in the second round, nigga. I gotta see it. I gotta see second round Jalen Brunson. What you want, nigga?
That team is built around shooters, so they have shooters to spread the floor. Like Jalen Brunson averaging 7 assists.
And you know what shooters don't do on the road? Shoot good.
Yeah, that's why they have the second.
Yeah, that's why it is. Shooters don't shoot
literally-
good on the road.
And that's why I gave them the Eastern Conference. They would literally not be home until they face the Celtics.
Well, niggas better don't drop a fucking game at Madison Square. These niggas, the thing about shooters is them niggas only shoot good on that hoop that them niggas used to. And the fans going, yeah. Them fans start saying, boo, bum ass nigga. It's a different feel. Fucking Stephen A. Niggas going home listening to Stephen A. cooking you. It's a different feel, bro. You know, like, it's a different feel when you're going home to Stephen. It might be even worse now. Because back in the day, you're just getting cooked on ESPN. Now niggas gonna make YouTube videos about you.
And now niggas have to worry about Shannon Sharp.
Niggas gonna be at your live.
Niggas.
These niggas be watching live. See fucking Kai Cenat gonna be nigga be watching Kai. Kai gonna be like, yeah, you see the bum ass next. And I'm like, yeah, that's crazy. That bum ass nigga got cooked. Just as like an off comment, and then move on completely. That shit go stick with you. That shit. And these niggas is not Kobe, nigga. That ain't gonna motivate niggas. Most niggas in the NBA are not motivated by someone disrespecting them. By the way.
And imagine your little nephew comes up to you like, hey, you see what Kai Cenat said about you?
Like it's a playoff number one option on a playoff team is a different feel, nigga. Especially when you have expectations. When you ain't got no expectations, niggas ain't have a game plan for you that crazy.
I think Eastern Conference Finals for the Knicks, and I know they don't have no Julius Randle. I don't know if Julius Randle's gonna come back in the playoffs, but I still see them going to the Eastern Conference Finals, man. And I feel like their toughest team they're gonna face before they face the Celtics is literally the Sixers. And they beat the Sixers. Whoever they face in the second round, they're beating. But they might lose to the Sixers because Joel Embiid is just Embiid. And Maxi's going to give you 20. The Sixers is a good team. I mean, they have fucking, who else is in that team, bro? Fake J Cole looking ass nigga who only averages like 13 points now.
Kevin Durant rocking with Drake. He posted no friends in the industry.
Speaking of KD, we're getting the Timberwolves versus Suns. I'm calling it right now. Suns are beating the Minnesota.
I mean, that's not really a hot take. Like you're basically betting vets versus rookies.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I guess Cat been in the league a lot, man. That nigga is not a youngster. How old is Cat? Cat gotta be pushing 28.
Whatever Devin Booker age is what Cat is. Because they came in the same draft for like a year apart.
Yeah, Cat's 28. Yeah, that nigga pushing 30.
I'll say this, man. Keem Benny was right. Anthony Edwards does play better with Cat not there, even though Anthony Edwards was playing trash like this last week. That nigga should have taken what Shea and J-Dub did. They pretty much rested for a couple games, and they came back and still got the first seed. This nigga Ant was on some shit like, yo, I'm gonna play the whole game. And now it looks like that nigga's like, just his body is like, just slowing down, or he's becoming inefficient, which I'm gonna have to chalk that up to the 82 games. Like, yeah, nigga, maybe you should have taken some rest at the end of the month. Cat came back in for the last game. I'm not gonna lie, with Rudy and whatever center they have, I think he was like in his fifth year as a free agent they pick up. They're solid. Like, they don't really need Cat. I'm gonna keep it a bet. What does Cat offer them? Like you said, he's soft. He doesn't have the experience. What is Cat gonna give you in the playoffs?
He's a way better center than he's probably the third best center in the NBA.
But is that gonna be enough for you to be okay? But is that gonna be enough for you to be a vet like KD? Like if you had to chalk it up to
they're definitely not beating. They have no chance without Cat on the court.
I don't think Cat makes a difference.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think Cat makes a difference. And with Devin Booker, and then we have Bradley Beal as the third option. The Suns. This might be the Suns' finals right here. To beat the Timberwolves, that's like their finals appearance, and then they'll lose in the second round to whoever they play. If it's OKC or the Nuggets.
Without having Cat, they don't have a chance. Their team is way better. With Cat, their team requires more thought in the game. Their team requires more game planning against with Cat. Cat can actually score if he gets the ball under the rim. Cat can score on his own. Like, he doesn't need someone to fucking throw an alley-oop to score.
Anthony Edwards can score on his own.
Sure, but you want a second option who can also score on their own.
I think you want Anthony Edwards to be a more efficient passer, to him for average like 8 assists and 9 assists, and not be so So what's the word I'm looking for? What is that shit when you don't pass? When just to bail out. He doesn't have that IQ to like see the pass. When Rudy has a cut or someone has the open shot, like Mike Conley's there, he doesn't do that to make the perfect basketball IQ.
Yeah, but he can't win. You can't win without a second option scorer. Like, that's what I'm saying. All these other niggas need to be facilitated for. Cat can actually score by himself.
But they have Rudy and they have the other guy though. Like,
Rudy Gay cannot score.
Rudy Gay dropped like 15 or 21. Like, Rudy Gay gives you a double-double. You just have to use him. And he's perfect for what Anthony Edwards does. Anthony Edwards talks with the ball, shoots, and he needs someone to go get the board. And toss it back
all
out.
That, but the point I'm trying to make to you, nigga, is all that shit requires Anthony Edwards. Yeah, you're missing the point I'm trying to say to you. You need someone you can give the ball to, and he actually scores. Not Anthony Edwards does something, the defense breaks down, and then he chucks, and then he dishes it, or he fucking misses a shot, there's a rebound, then someone kicks it out, and then there's an open shot. You need someone who you could give the ball to. Go get a bucket, nigga. That's what you need. If you don't have one guy can't carry no team. That never works.
I don't think it should be Cat, man. Not for Anthony Edwards.
Nigga, there's no one better than Cat. Who the fuck's better than Cat?
No, but he doesn't need a center. I think if they had like a Paul George or like a Kawhi Leonard, or like a Jaylen Brown, like a 3-and-D guy, like that would be more beneficial for Anthony Edwards. I don't think the center is the piece that like, or whatever you call Cat a power forward. I don't think that's the piece that like Cat needs right now. But I could be wrong. They could just beat the Suns, by the way, and like Cat and Anthony Edwards just destroy them, but. And they have Mike Conley too, by the way. Mike Conley's solid. He's still a solid one. But he's not like to go get you a bucket. He's not a Jalen Bronson type of guy, like a two. He just
Rudy
runs the
Gay?
offense.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I meant Rudy Gobert. Yeah, I did say Rudy Gay. Shout out to the
Yeah,
Raptors
I said
legend.
Rudy Gay too. I said Rudy Gay too.
Rudy Gobert. Shout out to Rudy Gobert. I did say Rudy Gay.
Yeah.
They had Rudy Gay, though.
The Grizzlies had Rudy Gay.
Yeah, that nigga could get a bucket. Rudy Gobert getting a bucket? Come on, man. Yo, imagine they pass the ball to Rudy Gay and say he'll get a bucket. No, nigga, try that nigga oop, dump it down with that nigga onto the rim, let him dunk.
Yeah, dump it down under the rim.
Yeah, like, that nigga cannot get you a bucket, bro. Get Cat.
I don't know, man. Cat was averaging like 20 before the injury. But those two centers were giving you about 20 of, like, they were giving you about 30 something.
There's a difference. There's a difference between
think we need
points.
Another stretch, man. But I mean, Cat can technically switch on the three. He can switch off. I might be wrong, man. I just feel like, bro, if Cat should be able to beat, and I could be wrong. Cat's 28. He should be able to beat KD, Devin Booker, and Bradley Beal with this team you have around you. And if he doesn't do that, that's where I'm like, see, what's the point, man? This is not what Ant needs.
I mean, we gonna see.
Yeah.
Cat is in the playoffs is not good so far into his career. Yeah, but he's never particularly had like amazing teams. This is his best team he ever had going into the playoffs. And he is soft, but who isn't soft? All these niggas are soft nowadays. Like the NBA is, most NBA players are pretty soft. So he's not like more soft than anybody else. He's just as soft as everybody else around him, so it don't matter. Like outside of Joker, most big guards, most big stretch forwards, or that type of forward who can actually dribble the ball up the court, that type of prototype player, and they're all pretty soft. Joker plays soft, but he's pretty obviously not soft. Joker just plays soft, but most of these other niggas are soft. Like Devin Booker is pretty fucking soft. Kevin Durant's notoriously soft. Bradley Beal is past his prime. It's not like Bradley Beal has missed a 35-point night.
Bradley Beal dropped like 28 or 32 tonight. Bradley Beal went crazy.
Bradley Beal was the best scorer in the NBA for like 2 years.
On a winning team.
I mean, the Suns aren't a winning team.
Chris Bosh put Chris Bosh stats when he was with the Raptors, and when he had to take a backseat to the big three, like, and Bradley Beal gets he gives me rebounds and assists. I mean, I think Bradley Beal is just finding his role in the third. They just don't have a bench, man. I don't even know who the fuck's on the bench for the Suns. There's no bench team. I mean, but having three guys like that, like, what the fuck's going to be your bench? I mean, maybe they can give a Mikal Bridges, bro. What the fuck is that nigga doing? What is he doing with the Brooklyn Nets? Remember they said the Brooklyn Nets wanted a builder on him?
I don't know if anyone from the Brooklyn Nets actually said that.
It was just a Twitter thing?
Maybe.
I was saying, too. What are they seeing? I was thinking, man, the Suns made a mistake trading for KD, but it was the right decision. Because look at Chris Paul, man. Chris Paul is like a shell of himself. Mikal Bridges, all that for KD. Like, the window's about the same. I think you have like an extra year, maybe an extra year and a half, maybe two, with KD. So I think they made the right decision.
Jimenez says yes, they did. They turned down 5 draft picks from Memphis to keep Bridges. Did they do that?
Yeah, but they didn't want to trade.
Were they actual draft picks? Were they like good draft picks? Like good draft picks? Or they were just like 20th pick in the fucking 2027 draft?
Well, they probably would have been 20th. They wouldn't have been a lottery. They would probably been lottery protected.
Anyway, play-in starts tomorrow. Ends Wednesday. Playoff starts next week.
Yeah, man, I get a week off. I'm fucking excited.
Actually, playoff
bro.
starts Saturday, 20th.
Shit. Bro. Yo, they gonna have his SGAs on. I gotta get my
He has
job.
shoes?
Yeah, well, he has PEs and shit. Just like with Wimby wears the alien thing. Those are not his official shoes. They showed off the prototype when they were at the Nike event. But Wimby has the PEs right now that he's wearing. Those are his shoes. Like his logo is on it, but it's not like when they designed that shoe. It wasn't Wimby in mind.
Oh yes, Converse. SGS Converse.
Yeah, I have the Chuck Taylor collab he did. I have the basketball shoe he has.
These look like worse versions of Anthony Edwards shoes.
Oh, yeah, the cheap version of Anthony Edwards shoes, most definitely. It's Converse. But I'm not gonna lie though, like I have not bought like a basketball shoe one time. When I know it's gonna sound crazy. I went to the gym with them. Holy fuck, the grip on them bitches, crazy. You don't need that at the gym, but the grip on them hoes was insane. I was like, if I was hooping, nice shoe, but I'm not hooping. But the security on them bitches was safe. I don't need that for what I'm doing. But yeah, it was insane.
Were y'all watching UFC 300 or something else? I watched the whole main card. I think when Aljamain Sterling started fighting, that's the first fight I watched. That shit was boring as fuck. That nigga never gonna get another title shot. Even though that nigga too good at wrestling and grappling and shit. They're not trying to see that shit even though he's winning. Shout out to Max Holloway and Justin Gaethje fighting night for sure. Max caught that nigga with 2 seconds left in the fight. Max caught that nigga. Max kind of ran from that nigga the whole fight. I feel like Gaethje would have won if he didn't break his nose in the first round. That kick, however, from Max was disgusting. And he definitely saw Gaethje's whole game plan because he got him with the same fucking kick like 4 times. Like he knew that Gaethje fucking defends like he knew the exact height that Gaethje defends at and caught the nigga with that kick 4 times. My God.
He got his timing right by then. That's why.
I think if Gaethje didn't break his nose, I think he would have actually won that fight. To be honest with you, but shout out to Max. And standing in the center of the ring and swinging was Max's idea, and Max fucking caught him with 2 seconds left on the clock. So fuck, shout to him.
Dude, Max Holloway, I think only has like 4 losses, and 2 of them are to what's his face, who just lost that Russian dude or whatever he is. What's his name? Come on. Oh, he just fucking lost. He took 2 fights in 1 year.
I think the Pereira knockout was more impressive than Max's knockout. Well, Pereira showed that he better than all these niggas. The Max knockout was just more like exciting and amazing, but Pereira just showed that he better than them niggas. To be honest with you.
Yeah, but the niggas are
and
like
Jamal Hill looked so fucking out of shape, bro. You see Jamal Hill came in, that nigga looked so out of shape and flabby. He didn't look like he belonged in there. Like I know he was injured and he's coming back for the injury. That's why he has the shot anyway. He didn't actually lose his belt. He like tore his ACL like off the fucking out of the ring type shit. But that looked like he just came back for the bag. Apparently he had a broken toe or some shit. I mean, why that nigga look? Yeah, but why do you have so much fucking? Why was he so out of shape and fat? Why was he so fat and floppy? And not like fat in like he's big, heavyweight type shit. He's just like out of shape looking. Max has only lost to Volk.
Yeah, Volk. Like his only loss that he never mentions Volk and shit. He lost to him like 2 times. Wasn't that, bro? That's why I wanted to bet. I'm like, bro, Max Holloway's gonna fucking win. He's literally like his fucking nemesis, his fucking Volk beat him twice, and like he whipped everyone else in the division. But when you lose to the fucking champion, what else can you do?
Jamal Hill, does he always look like that? Let me see. I feel like he does not always look like that. When that nigga won the championship, he did not look like that. Thank you, man. He does not always. This is how he always looks. That's not hard. The nigga was out of shape last night. Look at this shit. He looked like his body looked soft last night. I don't know, like I don't know if his diet was fucked up, like he drank too much water. I don't know what the fuck he did. He fucked up his rehydration. I don't know what the fuck, but he did not look solid in that ring. And Pereira's fucking son just fucking knocked him. Pereira didn't even connect properly. He kind of like it hit him like 67%. He only caught like 67% of that punch. Jeremiah says, add me to the call. I was surprised to find out Max was an underdog, not gonna lie.
Dude, that's why it's insane. Like, bro, that he was the underdog. That's why I wanted to take bets. I'm like, fuck, bro. But
I mean, I think Gaethje would have again. I think Gaethje would have won. Gaethje was winning up until he broke his fucking nose. So, I think if Gaethje could breathe and his cardio was all there, I think he would have won.
I think that's Max Holloway doing. And Jeremiah can't Andrew says you're unavailable. I tried to add you to the call.
Well, he couldn't. The nigga Max couldn't predict his nose would break. Max could only predict how I was gonna kick him. Nigga didn't know he was gonna break his fucking nose. If the fucking kick was 1 inch to the left, it would just be a good kick.
Max Holloway has timing. Like,
nigga, you can't time to know you're gonna break the nigga nose though. You could. These niggas been mad. Niggas get kicked in their nose and their nose don't break.
No, but he couldn't. He probably was thinking I'm gonna knock
him out. You watched the fight, nigga.
Well, I mean, yeah, I did watch the fight. That kick was there though. That kick was there. It was available for him to hit him though. He wasn't doing nothing to stop that kick. He was gonna keep hitting that kick. It's like when they kept when Anderson Silva, who's that guy? He kept fighting that American dude. He kept checking his leg. Like, bro, if you're not checking the leg and it keeps landing, something's gonna happen. Your nose is gonna break. I'm gonna knock you out.
Nigga, his nose broke on the first kick.
Something's gonna happen. Oh yeah.
What do you? Yeah, I was like, you watch the fucking nigga. His nose broke on the first time he got hit in the face. His nose broke. What do you? That's I'm like, what are you talking about? It was the first round.
If they fight again, I give it to Max Holloway, bro. I'll put money on that shit. They fight again.
Oh yeah, you're right. Not gonna lie, it's been so long since he last fought. I forgot what he looks like, to be honest. Yeah, like that nigga. He's not fucking ripped like Pereira. Pereira got like a 6-pack and shit, but he like Jamal Hill isn't fucking walking around flabby and soft in the UFC ring. Pereira top 5 all time. Not gonna lie, this nigga's so easily impressed. Nigga, we seen Izzy wasn't ready. No, he's a double 2-division champ, and he said last night that he wants a heavyweight title, so he wants to be a 3-division champ. I don't know if I think maybe we've had some smaller guys go up in the lower divisions with 3, but going from middleweight to light heavy and then winning the heavyweight championship, that's some iconic shit. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, that's like never before been seen. Not even in like the fucking.
Being so old already, having beaten 4 champions and knocking out 3 of them is insane. Yeah, he did lose to Izzy though.
He did lose to Izzy. That is true.
Shout out to RCA in the chat. What do you think about Eric Ross this, RCH? What do you think about the Drake?
And we team Kung Fu Kenny and Jeremiah. You say you're unavailable. Key Benny was able to join. You seen Conor McGregor has announced for UFC 302?
Yeah, he's gonna fight. Is it Dustin? Who's he fighting? Or Michael Chandler?
No, Dustin is fighting Islam.
Yeah, he's fighting Michael Chandler.
Fucking crazy because Justin Gaethje got fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. He took the Max Holloway fight. And then he lost, so now he can't, like, fight Islam, but he bit Dustin. It's crazy.
Okay, give it a match, bro.
I mean, Conor don't even look like he won. Conor is so rich. I can't fathom being that rich and still wanting to fight. And nigga trading on this fucking yacht. Like, a nigga has a Lamborghini yacht and is fucking trading on it. I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't know if you can beat niggas anymore, bro. It might be over for you.
Is Max Holloway? What weight class is that for the belt?
Max Holloway.
He's in the Volt class.
No. But he beat Justin.
That was for the BMF. I don't know.
But
I think that might be like a catch weight. I don't even know if that's a real.
Yeah, was that a catch weight? That's what I'm.
No, he went up into the weight class above, and now he's going back down to fight the guy that knocked out Bolt.
Was that Islam, right? That's Islam. He's fighting Islam.
Wait, he's gonna fight Islam for the belt?
He's fighting Ilia Topuria.
Topuria, the Spanish nigga. That is a Spanish nigga.
Did y'all see like his reaction to the knockout? He looked shook as hell.
I mean, that knockout was fucking crazy. 1 second left, that shit's crazy. Rick Ross should have just talked on the whole track. The talking was way funnier than his rapping. I ain't gonna lie to you. And why hell Rick Ross making fun of Icarus nose while his nose is big. And why hell Rick Ross? Why the hell Rick Ross making fun Icarus nose being? Okay, RCH fucked up this sentence. He's saying Icarus. I think he's saying why Rick Ross making fun of Drake nose when Rick Ross nose big as hell, and why he talking about ab surgery while being fat as.
You seen the? Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was true, but you seen the picture that allegedly Drake posted? It's like inspirational, and then he said when you're fat. It was a Rick Ross. You know how they always post the put a shit on?
Oh yeah, the put on a shirt meme.
Yeah, you know how they always show Rick Ross and Lizzo? He inserted himself instead of Lizzo, it was Drake, and then it was Rick Ross. But he got deleted like right away.
I will say Drake has like a weird body structure.
No, it is. He's definitely got work done. But I mean, doesn't take away from the music. Him getting his body done. It's just funny when Rick Ross brings it up, and Joe alluded to it. I'm not gonna lie though, Rick Ross saying the reason he wears those funny outfits at the show is because he's getting his body worked on. It's fucking crazy. I would have never thought of that. One is insane. I'm not gonna lie, I can see some truth into that. Like, why do you wear those Tizo touchdown like fucking armors? What does that add to your show?
The football pads?
You never seen him? Go, type in Drake.
There's like some dinosaur shit. He wears like some different dinosaur type shit at every show.
No,
I saw that earlier because I saw like an edit. It was Kendrick doing a push-up and Drake was like behind him in the football pads.
That shit that he's in the football pads, but it's not really a football. It's like some custom-made gear shit. Like this nigga's doing a sport, like keeping his body intact. So like pause, no, dude. It's the fact that Rick Ross added to, I'm like, there might be some truth in this. He's probably helping him with something. And then get ready for the summer, bro. Rick working on the BBL.
What's good?
What's good, Jeremiah? Megan and Future and Kendrick only ones that got Icarus. Am I saying that right? What am I saying that? Am I bugging? Is that word Icarus? Like maybe that's not it. Let me Google this fucking word.
Is Icarus like a nose job?
Icarus is the Greek mythology. Icarus, son of flying. Yeah, this thing that flew to the sun and had the wax wings, and you don't fly too close to the sun. Like I don't. What does that mean?
They say natural never had no work then. You say Megan Thee is natural?
Icarus baby mama look like the bartender from Shrek. Who the fuck is it? What the fuck? Yo. Alright, this might be an inside. This might be some next level joke I don't get. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I know Icarus from the nigga who flew too close to the sun, and I know the movie, the documentary Icarus about the drugs.
Yo, I
don't know what the fuck.
Got re-released for his 20th anniversary. I was gonna go see it.
Oh, he's calling Icarus. He's calling Drake. Oh, he's calling. That's why I'm like, this is a joke I don't get. What's good, Brandon? Who you got in the Drake beef, bro? Drake, Future, Rick Ross, Metro Boom.
Yo, them Kanye stands really come up with some crazy shit. Nigga said Icarus.
Drake is Icarus. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That nigga flew mad. That nigga's still flying up. That nigga's still the biggest rapper. What do you mean? Icarus means the nigga flew too close to the sun.
Do you see Rick Ross all over social media trolling Drake, telling him he's BBL Drizzy, white boy?
Yeah, I seen that. That's Rick Ross's bag, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if Drake is ready for this level of trolling. It's a lot of level of trolling. Drake might be too successful of a musician to be doing this level of trolling.
Remember, Drake can troll too, but he's too much of a big artist to do. Right?
Yeah, this looks crazier with Drake doing because Drake is kind of a bit too famous to be doing this.
Yeah.
But
he could if he want to, though.
You gotta leave this shit to niggas like
You're the
50.
dick runners.
Yeah, that don't look good. Drake got like brand partnerships and shit. That don't look good. You gotta leave that shit to niggas like 50 who don't got nothing going for them. Like 50 got TV shows and shit.
He has
but
fucking stars and shit.
Yeah, you gotta leave that to niggas like 50 who that's his brand.
He said 50 trying to join. He's trying to join the beef too.
Yeah, 50. Drake should definitely just like pass this beef on to 50. No, I ain't gonna lie to you. Drake should definitely bow out to this beef.
Because
the first thing is no one really gives a fuck. Like, do we give a fuck? Let's be honest here.
I'm not gonna lie. We're talking about Rick Ross. We came in the stream, and then when we're talking about the beef, we're talking about Rick Ross. So people do give a fuck.
Well, we care because Rick Ross is funny, but we don't care who wins this beef.
I mean,
and you care if Rick Ross wins?
Yeah. I mean, who exposed Rick Ross for being an
No, you don't. Lying right now.
Nah.
Like, no, you don't. You don't even care if Drake mixing out a diss track. Do we even give a fuck if he disses Rick Ross again? No, we don't. Like, come on. We don't.
Because Ross won.
Unless it's really funny.
Funnier person.
Yeah, like Rick Ross, I think is funnier, and like you're gonna even if you out rap the nigga, you're gonna lose a funny war, and it's like we don't care. And this beef doesn't even seem that serious. You niggas about to be friends, and Khaled about to call both you niggas. You need to link up in Miami, act like it was nothing. I love this guy. Like we don't care about this shit, nigga. You need to link up in like a year.
I don't think Drake will. Because he went too far. Even he talked about.
This nigga Drake wanted to link up back with. Nigga Drake linked up back with Kanye, bro. Come on, man.
He talked about his mom. Rick Ross he talked about
his mom. He didn't talk about his mom. He said, "Tell your mom she's beautiful." Nigga Drake posted a fucking thing saying his mom wanted a nose job too, and Rick Ross said, "Tell your mom she's beautiful." That's not.
Bro, that's
like
not.
If Drake was to use that as an excuse to say some wild shit about Rick Ross, he would literally just be like using it as he just wanted to say some wild shit about Rick Ross, and he using this as an excuse. Like when Pusha T justified him saying the tick 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 your man is 666 because Drake said, "I'm gonna make your ring on you like Virginia Williams." Like, nigga, you're lying just to justify this shit. Just say you wanted to fucking get in the dirt and crush this nigga. Stop lying, nigga. Like, that ain't trigger you. Like, it's either you want to do this shit anyway. You're just lying.
I mean, he didn't want to stoop that low and push a T because someone sat him down. They're like, don't do it.
What is that nigga, a child?
Yeah, that sounds like some pussy shit, dog.
Yeah.
That sounds like J. Cole.
He got sad. He got sad. You don't remember Jay Prince? What did Jay Prince?
And that's your favorite rapper? That's crazy.
Yeah, Jay Prince saw that nigga dropping him.
How come you defend Drake like that? I don't get it.
Well, for not responding to Pusha T, like for not dropping the career-ending diss track that would have not only ended Pusha T but Kanye West.
Yeah, that sounds to me like what J. Cole did.
Relax.
So you want him
Drake
to
on his
West.
no one can nigga Kanye can't nigga Kanye couldn't even end Kanye West. Nigga Kanye is actively trying to end himself. Kanye is trying to J. Cole. Kanye has been trying to J. Cole himself for about 6 years. Nigga, like no one can end Kanye. I would be honest with you. Kanye can't even do it.
Bro, maybe J. Cole took a page out of Kanye. He's like, yo, that doesn't work for Kanye. And then he fucking did it to himself. He's like, oh shit, like, I'm not Kanye. Yo, he's not
Kanye
Kanye.
been trying to end himself for like 5 years now. Nigga, Drake can't do it. Nigga, no one can do it.
And if Kanye ends up like hurting himself, he just becomes bigger.
Bring me on the live. Do you have Skype, Brandon?
Wait, Mentor, are you saying that if Kanye killed himself, he'd be like?
If you have a Skype name, you can drop it in the chat. I'll add you. My mom did. His mom didn't type that. Yeah, his mom definitely didn't type it. He was just trolling her across. You know what I hate? The fucking the niggas on Twitter making like think pieces about this whole shit. The first think pieces I seen is Rick Ross calling Drake white boy. This is the like you guys gotta accept everyone is black. Blah blah blah. Hate that shit. And then Drake coming back with another troll calling it racist. Look at this white people. They always like bring up racism. I'm like, these niggas are just trolling. We can easily go to bed. Like everything don't gotta be a fucking think piece. It needs to go to bed, man.
Bro, Drake fans be the worst because they're like 80%, 90% white, 10% other.
I think Drake has the most black fans out of all the big three.
You're dumb. Nigga, I went to the show. I've been to Kendrick Lamar show. There's more black people at a Kendrick show than a Drake show.
I think.
Well, yeah, I mean Drake has more fans in general, so I guess
Drake
technically,
tickets are more expensive.
Yeah, but like $50.
How much you pay to go to Kendrick show?
280 something, and Drake I paid 3 something.
Yeah, but them seats were different.
No, they were the same seat.
Sure they were, buddy.
It's fucking Drake.
Yeah, I did. I remember the game I remember one time the game wanted smoke with Drake, but Rick Ross got the opportunity. It's too late. The game, it's too late.
I think the game was like just trolling. Also, I don't think the game cared because the game was also then at Drake's show like a month later with his kid taking pictures with Drake. Like,
I mean,
they were just trolling, bro.
Bro, and the game
the industry's fake though.
Bro, that nigga really put a Drake voice mode against streams. That's some bird shit, bro. Putting a nigga's voice mode because you couldn't get a verse.
Don't you know the industry's fake? Don't you know the industry's?
Wait, really?
There's no friends.
What's wrong with that? Oh, yeah?
There's no friends in the industry.
Oh, shame. Mambo, I think he did. I think Drake got a song called "No Friends in the Industry." Check that out.
Let me check.
I think Jeremiah.
I don't think Drake does have a.
Wow, he does have a
Oh
song.
shit, I guess he does.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Damn. And all these friends are in the Jeremiah. How you do that? How you do that?
Bro, they all, bro. None of these. You really think these guys are like all friends like that? No, they use each other.
Metro did swear to God that Metro did swear to God. Tell me you remember Metro swore to God that Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole was BFFs. Tell me you remember that shit, King Manny. King Manny, please tell me you remember that shit, nigga. Before the beef kicked off, he was saying this shit, and I was like, bro, these niggas is not friends, bro. Like these niggas just associates. They just probably fuck with each other.
But then when I said that, when I flipped it, I'm like, yo, there's a reason why these guys are beefing with Drake. They probably don't like Drake because Drake's not a good person. Nah, him and Petty. I don't know if it was an on-stream or off-stream conversation. Nah, bro, I can't see that. I'm like, bro, there's a reason why they're all beefing.
Oh, that might
Drake's
be
probably not Drake's not probably a good guy, bro. Like,
the only nigga I remember defending being actually Drake's friend was DJ Khaled. Because I said DJ Khaled be DJ. Yeah, I remember this conversation.
And you didn't chime in though. You did not.
No, I said DJ Khaled. No, I said the only nigga I think, or I said DJ. I said there's no way DJ Khaled isn't friends with this nigga because DJ Khaled be dick riding Drake out of album cycles. I remember saying that. Like even when DJ Khaled doesn't have an album coming out, he be dick riding Drake, and I'm like, there's no way you doing that amount of dick riding for a nigga and you're not friends. That's crazy. These are other niggas I don't know.
I remember how the conversation ended because then we said, oh yeah, because he has those 2 records. He wants those 2 records to clear.
And then I was like, I think we were talking about Future. I think if you started with Future, I think we started this conversation with Future. Or like, it's a lot of songs for a nigga, fuck with, kind of crazy.
They make money.
Yeah, Future and Drake were never friends. It was business.
No, Mamba. I'm pretty sure Mamba agrees with Petty.
Business is business. Business is business. Like, remember Young Thug? You know how Young Thug.
Yeah, you might be mixing up a Petty conversation with me.
I feel like you were there because you just literally added the end.
I'm the one that keeps pointing out to you that I don't care. These niggas probably ain't friends. I said DJ Khaled. The only nigga I vouched for was DJ Khaled. I think DJ Khaled is friends with this nigga.
And he wasn't really friends with French Montana either. French Montana just wanted that track.
I feel like he friends. I feel like him and French Montana were really friends too. And I said this at the start of the stream. French Montana hasn't actually said anything. Rick Ross is the one that started unfollowing and doing all this other shit. There was no French news. All we heard was there was a song with Drake in French. The shit ain't come out. Oh, the YouTube nose guy said it's cap about the nose thing. You know the YouTube nose guy, the YouTube plastic surgeon guy, bald head nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said
that guy also said that he said that Drake did have a BBL body. He did work on his shoulders or chest.
Oh, well, I guess
he said there was some work there done.
Maybe, I don't know. The YouTube guy said it. You might be right.
I mean, is that really tea? Is that really like some tea?
I mean, getting a BBL is kind of crazy. The only reason, you know why it's not crazy? You know why it isn't as crazy as As it should be, because when it came out that Drake got a BBL, it didn't come out that this is a common thing for male musicians to do. I'm like, what the fuck happening? It's like painting nails. That shit would have cooked. A nigga painting his nails in 09, cooked. A nigga painting his nails now. Oh, there's a million niggas doing it now. What happened?
Did Rick Ross attack his music?
Bro, and then niggas started pushing. Bro, and then niggas started pushing the agenda. They're like, yo, niggas get their like a dick size thing. I was like, okay, this is hella gay.
Yeah, apparently niggas doing all type of surges now. So it's
if Rick Ross attacked his musical skills, I would have been like, oh, but he didn't do that.
Wait, what? What are you saying? What?
I said Rick Ross did Rick Ross attack his musical skills? No.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even know who the fuck is Rick Ross talking about Drake in the first half of the song. Who he talking about? He's not talking about Drake, right? He's talking about somebody else.
You gotta play that song again. You gotta play it again.
Yeah, I gotta play. Because he said a lot of shit. I'm like, that seems unrelated to Drake. I'm gonna be honest.
I actually haven't heard like the full song. I didn't know it was out.
I was listening. I'm like, is most of this shit about Drake or just the ending part? I didn't understand a lot of the fucking lyrics.
Yeah, because I don't know. Rick
like
Ross
it didn't seem like
he's trying to be a fake. He's trying to be a fake ass Biggie.
Because he was like,
Mom was recommended.
He says
he don't watch wrestling, and he got 2 wrestling videos right there. Look at that shit.
Bro, he's trying to be part of
right now.
He's trying to be part of the.
Where's the other wrestling video?
No, Cody Rhodes.
Look at Logan Paul. He's right there.
Logan Paul defends. Oh, I watched one of this guy's videos recently. That's why he's here. I actually never heard of this guy. I never actually saw him wrestle. His name is Marvin Hoffman. He does the shit like, how much does a wrestler make? He makes them type of videos.
Yeah, no, I know. I've seen that.
He like wrestled in the 2000s.
Hey. So I know when you look up that Ross record, who the fuck buys Prime, bro? That's just $1.78 at my grocery store. I'm like, how is this shit working?
Every person in high school.
Oh, there you go.
Every person in high school and middle school, actually, every single
is
male.
Is that Rick?
I was about to say, I never see this at the gym. I never see this like.
Adults don't buy Prime, but it don't matter because the demographic you need to buy Primes. Yeah.
Okay. Is that diss even crazy? I heard the diss night and I wasn't even like like it wasn't even that crazy like.
Ross Rob's really good. Is flow on it is fire. The diss is again these niggas are friends, bro. Well, at least cool. They niggas don't want to crash on each other. Like this is a very light. But let me see. This is the first verse. Hold on.
Fish tanks on marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and
hold up, I can't hear.
Metro, mute your shit, nigga. What the fuck? Where the fuck are
you?
Nigga, mute your shit. Nigga, mute your shit, nigga, until you pass where the fuck you're doing. Nigga, mute your shit.
Bro, we can't.
Nigga, we don't care. Mute your shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mute your shit till you.
Don't fuck. That has nothing to do with him listening to the music. Mom has to fix that.
Okay.
This nigga Metro like nigga up a hill with that many cars passing. What the fuck?
Stains on marble floors, living big and bad. Niggas laugh until they hit with my official jab. Crack smoke is the exhaust from my pen and pad. Ghost writers, they get the floss, what you could have had.
Yeah, so that's at Drake, I think.
Okay, yeah, taking a loss, are you in your bag? You a worker on the chart. Don't make me laugh.
You a worker on the chart to make me laugh. I'm like,
get the mind, tell by my watch, this a different time. Living fine, I'm getting high, as your shit decline.
I can't tell if Rick Ross, the flow is fire. But I can't tell if the boss stop bar is gonna hit because he's talking to Drake and we assume Drake richer than this nigga or why. I don't know.
Who believes he moving keys in his Louis V's?
Yeah, that's not a Drake, right? Who believes he's moving keys in his Louis?
Whoever said
Drake said he moved. Yeah, Drake says he moved. That's why I was confused on the first verse. The second verse definitely had Drake. I was confused.
Go listen to Take Care. Go listen to Take Care's Rick Ross and Drake. I'm pretty sure Drake's raps about moving keys on that song.
With Lord knows. Okay, I'll play Lord
You
Knows.
snatch your chain,
Yeah.
watch you bitches
Yeah,
bleed.
it's Lord
Feel
Knows.
the pain or just describe where you really ride. Either you niggas getting money or ready to die. B.I.G. or give a fuck if you Chi-Ali. You got it and you keep it tucked if you be by me. Do the job, better known as the Charles Schwab. Double R spread through the yard and I swear to God. Pop a perk for the field, go and count me a meal. Kill you niggas for free, do it all for the thrill. Niggas leaking their records when we speaking directly. If we keeping it gangster, when you see me, you check me.
I told you Drake leaked this record, but then Henny's like, no, bro, someone got
I
it.
mean,
Drake
Drake is gonna
leaked his
see
own record.
Drake is gonna see you in Miami when he gets to go visit DJ Khaled's house. He gonna see you. I don't know
Bro,
what
I
he's
don't go to
talking.
Khaled's house. What are you
He
talking
gonna
about?
see you. He gonna see you. He goes to Miami every time.
Why are you
Bro, I
talking
just went
smoke
here.
on
What are you
behalf of Drake?
Yeah. Like, well, who's not listening? Oh.
So I'm going through a fuck.
Just play, Lord knows.
It's your worst nightmare. It's my first night here, and this girl right here, who knows what she knows? So I'm going through a phone. If she go to the bathroom and her purse right there, I don't trust these things at all. But that's just a result of me paying attention to all these women that think like men with the same intentions.
It is a
Talking
conversion.
strippers and models that try to gain attention. Even a couple stars that I'm ashamed to mention. But Weezy and Stunner, my only role models. Half and Jordan, my only role models. That's why I walk around with all this gold on. And every time I run into these, cause they want no problems. Bottom sixes and chains, and some bracelets and rings. All of the little accents that make me a king. I never hear the disses they try and point out to me. But it's whatever if somebody won't make it a thing. I'm more concerned with thinking about Christmas in August. Do anything to buy gifts for their daughters. Get some shake a brick in the press and chef it like Mrs. Fields. They making the cookie stretch.
Yeah, he's not.
I know it so well.
He's not talking about himself. He's talking about his friends. He's always been like, don't he have a bar that says, you know, I never did one crime, but my friends could never capture
Yeah,
my
on
line. Yeah,
Lemon
yeah, he's
Pepper
never really
freestyle.
been. The most he ever said he was doing phone scams. That's the most he ever did. Like, he was doing phone scams. That's why I don't get that bar. I feel like Ross. I feel like Ross is dissing Drake and somebody else. I just don't know who the other person is. Who else Ross beefing with?
Drake was always alluded to pushing the keys.
I don't think Drake.
Bro.
No, Drake always says. Is always like
Even-
when he has the
even-
bar about when Teasy was in up Teasdale.
Before-
It's
that's
always he
before-
always
that's
puts
before
somebody's
Teasy.
name in it.
That's before, if you're reading this too late, he had So Far Gone, he had Nothing Was the Same, he had Take Care.
Okay, so notice you're telling me to go
Even
to a
Pusha T
different album.
alludes to it, where he's all like, "Oh, I was really in that travel logs, which pretty much is a motel where the trappers be selling dope and shit." I mean, it's not that serious. I'm just saying, it definitely is right there, Drake. Fake persona.
Okay, yeah, that's.
You can say the same thing.
I
about-
think
it's
he
like
just.
saying
I'm gonna be honest. I think he
Officer.
dissing somebody else.
Dude, it's like saying, Rick Ross is an officer. Like, it's not that serious.
I think he dissing somebody. I think there's somebody else. I just don't keep up with Rick Ross enough to
Yo,
know
look
who
at
else
the
he got
Drake
beef
standards
with.
come out of Mamba. Am I tweaking? This nigga saying, no, he can't just be dissing Drake. He has to be dissing someone else. No, stop dick riding the nigga. You don't know me.
King Benny, is Metro just trying to get a joke off or what? Was that very Drake standy of me? To me to be like, I think he's dissing Drake and somebody else? Because I don't remember Drake ever saying, because of a bar like he wasn't moving keys in his Louis V's relates to Drake.
I don't know, man.
Who believes he was moving keys? That's a great bar. I just don't think I think he's talking about somebody else.
Bro, if that came out of Jeremiah's mouth, would you not be laughing?
What? Who believes he's
talking about
moving
Jeremiah.
keys in his Louis V's? That's a great bar. What do you mean?
No, the fact that Mom was making this point that he's dissing someone else. Key many. If that came from Jeremiah, you'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
Is it far
Because
fetched
Mamba
that
said
Rick
it.
Ross is dissing two people in a dick song?
Yeah, cause y'all.
What the
hate
fuck is Metro? What is Metro? Is Metro just trying to get a joke? I can't tell if he's trolling or he's being serious. It's far fetched that Rick Ross made a diss track and he's dissing Drake and somebody else in it. What the fuck is happening? What the fuck is happening right now?
I like how Keith Minnie's fucking quiet and doesn't say anything, by the way. What the fuck?
He that's far-fetched.
Oh, it's
Rick Ross
because I'm
this
trying
is somebody
to
else.
look up if there's like anybody else. Rick Ross would be beat.
Let me see what
beefing
Genius.
with.
Let me see what Rap Genius say. Maybe
It's
talk
just a
about
strike
chops.
at Drake, but
Let me see. Maybe it's chops.
Exactly. So what would you chalk that up to Mamba making that point? What would you call that, Keith Minnie?
but I don't see how like that's like a Drake fan talking unless you're saying like
Metro never really thinks that Drake
it's
this
such
either.
a
He's just
fire
reaching.
diss, it can't be directed.
Yeah,
at
the
Drake.
Metro literally. Metro don't even know. Metro
Okay,
can't even quote the lyric. He said go to Lord knows. He said on Lord knows. And then I went to Lord
with
knows.
the dick writing, but like it's just a fun. Man, come on, but the fact that Keith Minnie's taking a whole bunch of time to dissect, and you look the Rap G, bro, come on, it was just a joke, but come on.
That's why I was like, is this nigga trolling? I thought we were having a serious conversation. So I'm like, is this nigga just trolling?
The fact that Keith Minnie just went like mom, like this nigga didn't know what to say, like oh shit.
Well, I was letting other people talk. I wasn't gonna talk over
wasn't saying
Mamba.
anything. He was just laughing.
Who believes?
Is he beefing with Birdman?
Yes, he is.
Well, I think now he is because Birdman made a reply. Actually, he's
Yes.
been
Why was
actually
that
he
thing
been beefing with Birdman because this Birdman
Idols
the
become
nigga Khaled
rivals.
bless like Khaled you bless that fucking song. Idols becoming rivals.
Yeah.
Dude,
listen,
why didn't Mac Main like tell Punch if he landed okay safe?
He's trolling him.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically to trolling
plane.
it. Yeah.
He tried to make sure his plane doesn't blow up. Didn't blow up. You know, he's trying to make sure he's safe.
Okay.
You know, he's crazy.
All right.
It's crazy.
All right. He was really just trolling him about the music, and then Punch looked like he was going to go gangster, and then Matt Mean was basically like, "Nigga, we can go gangster." Nigga was like, so that's they were just trolling and laughing at each other, and then Punch was like, "Are you trying to get a rise out of me, Matt Mean?" And Matt Mean was like, "Pause, nigga."
Oh yeah.
Nigga,
Oh,
I
Young
seen
Money.
Punch in real life. Punch would beat the shit out of Mac Main, bro. Mac Main like fucking 5'6".
I mean, I don't think them niggas would actually be fist fighting together. I think if them niggas going to war, it might be a different. That's like, no, you're getting into like Birdman and Baby, and that would be nasty.
I think Rick Ross might be. I think Rick Ross might be stupid because he said BBL.
Metro, see, this is a dick rider, okay? That's what you call dick riding, nigga. Metro, I want to point out to you, when you talk about Kendrick, that's how you sound. When you talk about Kendrick, you sound like Jeremiah.
And now Keith Minnie's gonna chime in and be like, "Oh, I know." Keith Minnie's such a dick, right?
That's the shit you be saying about Kendrick. I'm like, that's why I be asking, like, are you trolling or is this a serious take you have? I'm like,
I was not paying
Jeremiah's
attention.
such a crazy dick right. Jeremiah's some other dick right and shit. I don't know what you call him. Jeremiah, I don't. Jeremiah, what would you classify yourself
Look
as?
me right in my face. He beginning to shake. Told you niggas stay scheming. I predicted my fate. Got more money than you. Fuck you want me to say. 50 million.
You know what's crazy about this? I see the weakest thing for this Rick Ross shit is the beat. The beat is just like maybe the mixing. I don't know. Maybe it's gonna hit way harder if the mixing was better or if it was the beat. I don't know. It is it's missing something to make it like a little bit more airy.
also, he kind of like insinuates that Drake isn't recouping.
Oh yeah, he did.
And I'm like, nigga, if Drake can't fucking, is either they gave Drake so much fucking money that it's crazy, or how much money do niggas need to recoup? What the fuck? If the nigga with the most streams ain't recouping, what the fuck happening with everybody else? What the fuck?
They don't get this.
Or did they
That's why
overestimate how much Drake is worth and gave a nigga way too much money?
But I feel like you have to. Okay, I feel like you have to give Drake that much money
To keep
because
it?
it's Drake. He's to keep him. That's why he says I'm doing Bad Bunny numbers. But Bad Bunny, Do they get? I think it's 90-10, but they have to get some. Bad Bunny does world tours to other countries. So I feel
By
like
the
you can
way,
recoup off Bad Bunny more
remember like
easier.
8 months ago when I told you my Spanish homie told me Bad Bunny the Bad Bunny music ain't what it used to be. Amen. Amen.
Yeah,
But
it's
he didn't bad Peso
hold
Peso
on.
Puma. He told me about Peso Puma too. He said Peso Puma got the wave. Metro was right on that. Even though Metro didn't actually play no music. Metro was like, yo, there's a Mexican named Peso Puma. Metro don't really.
Mamba was hating.
Come on,
Mamba, I remember
that song is
It's
mid.
heavy.
I ain't gonna lie, it was just garbage. I ain't gonna lie. All I know, I like a couple
It's
Bad
not
Bunny
in
songs.
Cali. It's equivalent to
Nigga,
like
I'm not
this.
from
It's like more like
Dominican
vibes.
Republic, nigga. What do you mean? I like Bad Bunny music. I ain't from DR.
No, but like.
What do you
No,
mean?
but Peso Pluma's more like Cali. It's more like Texas, that shit. Like Dominican is more East Coast, more of that flavor.
Nigga, I ain't from
It's
the
like,
East
it's like when you
Coast.
say like, it's like, but you're closer to that. It's like when dancehall hits more East Coast than it hits West Coast. You're like, yo, that's why Bob Marley and like that reggae shit so hits in Cali because it's a different type of. It's just like the weather, the environment, like that and shit. But I'm pretty sure if you were in Texas or like Oregon, more over here, Arizona, you would be like, this shit's hitting. And Peso Pluma did headline Coachella, but I'm pretty sure like Peso Pluma is still like more street. It's so weird to say street, I guess. I don't know. I'm not used to saying that with Mexican artists. But when it comes to the stream shit, Bad Bunny still dominates, and I'm pretty sure they still get their money off of that.
Yeah, but the wave ain't what it used to be.
No, and there was a nigga at work too who went to go see the Bad Bunny concert. It wasn't the same feel as Un Verano Sin Ti, the last album,
Yeah.
but it's different music. It's like how Drake when he dropped Views and he went to Scorpion. Still big, but Scorpion is not Views. Even though the numbers do say that Kiki was a bigger record than there's one of the records that wasn't a number one on Views, but we know that Views
I don't
was
think
just a
Views had
bigger.
any number ones.
But we both know that
He
Views
lost
was
to
better than
Adele.
Scorpion.
Adele had
Views had like the song of the summer.
had Hotline.
It
Views
wasn't
had
number one,
Hotline
though.
Bling.
I
It
think it
was
was
never number one.
Controller
Yeah,
was
Controller.
like-
Controller never made number one, and One Dance never got to number one.
Yeah, but like
No,
we
one
know
of
the
those
album was
definitely
big.
made number one.
I think Adele blocked him. Adele had
was-
Hello.
One of those was number one for like
And
7
I think
weeks.
the weekend.
Bro, it was a different time in
I
music.
think
Like,
the
I'm telling you, it was a
Weeknd- I
different.
think
You
the
couldn't
Weeknd
just.
was Beauty Behind the Madness. I think Weeknd had Beauty Behind the
Weekend
Madness.
might have
on
blocked.
that
Yeah,
time.
but Weekend might have blocked him too. Like, it was a different time, brother. In 2016, just your sheer. Yeah.
But I'm just saying though. But I'm
What
saying
do you say?
Scorpion-
Can you look it up, Kimani? You have an answer?
Yeah, One Dance was number one for 10 weeks.
Holy shit. Okay, Hotline
From
Bling
May
wasn't number one.
21st
The
to
Hotline
like
Bling was the number one.
Yeah,
July.
Hotline Bling got
But
stopped.
we can say that Hotline Bling.
Yeah, Hotline Bling was the one that got stopped. That was a
Hotline
year
Bling-
before.
Okay, nigga. Hotline Bling and Kiki were like kind of on the same level, but it just like Kiki was just a number one. Where is it going with that? It's like Bad Bunny and shit. Like he didn't really have like a definitive, but the album's still big. It just wasn't used big. That makes sense. Like the Bad Bunny album. Is
I think
still
Scorpion was bigger than Views. Scorpion had God's Plan. Scorpion
How many-
had God Plan and Scorpion had Kiki Do You Love Me and Nice for What.
Okay, nigga. Let me finish. How many weeks was God Plan number one then? Because we just found out One Dance was 10 weeks, and it was
Yeah,
a
but
harder
that's
time.
you can't compare it like that because what did it compete with? Like, you can't be like if it's not again because Hotline Bling is a bigger song than a lot of Drake songs that have gotten to number one, but because of the time, because of what it was competing with, not even the time, it was number two. It just wasn't Hello by Adele. Like that was Adele's comeback.
What are you talking about? I said One Dance was number. Many just said One Dance was 10 weeks number one. What the fuck was Kiki?
Okay,
which
but yeah,
was
but what
Scorpion, and
was
you just said it
number
a bit
two?
bigger.
Okay, let me look. Let me see if I can get to Billboard's website. Yeah, I gotta cut this Peso Pluma shit off, bro. This ain't it.
You're not on the West Coast, baby. It's a different feel though.
Well, if you're gonna be big, you have
No,
to
you
cross over, nigga. It's Bad Bunny crossed. You
And nigga,
got
they
like, what do you
cross
mean?
over
You can't be like
That's
just
the
West
biggest
Coast.
markets.
You can't be like just the West Coast.
No,
You gotta cross over till everyone.
I'm pretty sure New York loves them too, but I was just like,
Okay, you gotta cross all the demographic of Spanish.
oh, I don't think he's done that.
Yeah, like you can't be mainstream. Bad Bunny has crossed over from just being a Spanish act. Godspan was number one for 11 weeks. God damn. The One Dance was number one for 10 weeks. Godspan beat it by 1 week. Let me see what the competition was.
I know it didn't sound crazy.
Oh, I think it was washing. Yeah, I think Godspan was washing up perfect. Havana, damn. Nigga had Havana and Rockstar at bay. And Finesse. Oh, Drake was on no. Yo, that nigga felt like Jesus. That nigga felt like Jesus in fucking in 2018, nigga. You had Bruno, Camila Cabello, and Posty. Damn. That nigga must have. And he had Imagine Dragons. And Ed Sheeran. Who was Godspan cooking? Who was One Dance cooking? I know that nigga seen them numbers in his bedroom and was like, nah, I am that nigga. He cooked the dinner. I am that nigga. He wasn't even see that. He's like, I am that nigga. Ed Sheeran. Panda. Okay, One Dance was cooking Panda. Okay, I gotta pick a different week. This week sucks. How do I get to a different week?
I know that it sounds crazy, but I still feel like the top 3 songs on views has more streams. I know the album's 2 years older, but the top 3 songs have more streams than the top 3 songs on
Kiki was a trend though. It wasn't TikTok yet, but it was a Instagram trend.
Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Hotline Bling, which is pretty much just Kiki. It just got stopped.
Oh shit! I just.
But I forgot about God's Plan. I definitely forgot about that. That's right. Like,
I see the.
Huh?
No, go ahead. I'll go after.
Hey, yo.
Pause. No Diddy. Pause.
Nigga, you want some cats?
According to YouTube, Godspan got 2 billion plays. Hotline Bling got 2.1. Hotline Bling has been out longer.
Yeah.
By like 3 years, so I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell. Godspan, I believe, is bigger because Godspan is actually his highest certified song, 15 times platinum, I believe.
That's why I want to do 3 other there are 3 top songs to compare to the other 3 top songs.
Let me see. Nonstop has almost 500,000 plays. God damn, this nigga Drake does be racking up. How the fuck?
500,000?
How the fuck this nigga not recouping? How much money did they give this nigga?
Give him $500,000. Niggas don't make money off stream. That's when, if we're going back to that conversation, that's why I think Drake went on more tours, by the way, because he had to. And I think Joel alluded to that, too. Once you have to tour, like, if you're getting a Bad Bunny contract, like, Bad Bunny toured, like, 2 years back-to-back. He didn't do that before. Or if he did, there were smaller venues. You know what? That guy in my work said there were smaller venues. He's like, not they're bigger venues. You have to tour if they're giving you a deal like that. So, I think when Rick Ross says he's a worker, yeah, that nigga has to tour, but also he got a $500 million contract.
Yeah, I would work for that.
Oh, who else is getting that?
Yeah, that's like if niggas giving you $500,000, I'm like $500 million. It's like fuck. Yeah, you a worker, but nigga, like you working for like Yeah, like you ain't exactly a 9 to 5 here. Like you working for generational money.
And there's only one nigga who has similar contract to that, and that nigga's a Latin artist. And Taylor Swift is independent, quote unquote.
And that's only like your newest contract. You've had, you're in the 200, 300 range on your shit before that, and you're probably in the 150 range on your contract before that. It's like, fuck.
Yeah.
And your earlier contracts, you for sure recoup them shits, and they'd be getting paid on, No, he was getting fucked, but nigga, them shits was so pop, nigga. It don't matter how bad that contract is, nigga. You recoup. There's no way he don't recoup the Take Care contract, nigga. Come on.
I don't think.
There's no way he ain't recoup that.
I don't think he was making what he was supposed to make.
Oh no, he's not making the money he's supposed to make, but he's making more money than the average person with that contract.
I think he's making the standard of whoever's popping in that. But if you compare it to pop artists, he's making less. But you probably should be.
But he writes. No, because he writes, so he probably makes more.
I think
Unless you're Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift be writing.
Oh, Kesha said, "Wake up in the morning like fuck P Diddy."
Wake up in the morning feeling like P Diddy. I seen that TikTok. Like that hits different. I'm like, bro, was this everywhere? Where like niggas just was, and then Kesha alluded
I got
to
a
that.
Skype now. How do I join? What's your name on Skype? I'll add you.
And Kesha said that one of those execs was raping her. That's why her music fell off.
Of course, 50 gonna say LOL. She said fuck P Diddy.
Yeah, he's a known guy. If you say his name, I think we all have heard him before.
Yeah, I think he produced Say So.
I think he did like, a lot of flow writer shit. Yeah, he did a lot of flow writer shit. No, this is a known exec in the industry. I'll say this: it sounds kind of fucked up, but it sounds like they were with it when it was working for them, and then when that shit like stopped hitting, like the music or they stopped going their way, it's like, well, you took advantage of me. But you kind of knew what was going on, though.
He produced Only.
What's his name?
Dr. Luke.
Dr. Luke. There he goes. Not the Dr. Luke who sings nonsense.
I think Dr. Luke. I think Dr. Luke has a lot of hits.
Yeah, Wishing Well, Juice WRLD, Kiss Me More.
Let me know.
Sugar by Maroon 5. Dark Horse, Party in USA, Wrecking Ball.
Dude, Dark Horse and just have Dark Horse and Party in the USA under your catalog. You're like Sanford.
Yeah, I think he's one of the producers that they send pop stars to for a hit. When they can't find a hit, they send him to Dr. Luke.
Timber, TikTok.
And I think
Brandon, I added you.
And Kesha's on a Flow Rider song. As you said, she never got credit to. I think that song, you spin my head when it goes round round.
Yeah.
I don't think she never got credit for that.
No, I don't. I think she asked not to be credited. I think that's what the story said.
She asked not to be credited?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound
I think so.
It's like, just don't pay me. Oh, I think this is Brandon. Shout out to Brandon. Is this Brandon?
What's up, y'all? Yep. How you doing? Man,
so
okay.
Good, bro. So
Shit's been crazy, right? Oh my God, man. Oh shit.
Well, are you at a camp? Are you camping?
I'm in Portland, bro. No, I'm in Portland, Oregon. This is my backyard. I got a little
Holy shit! This nigga living in real life.
No, not really. But
Metro anyway, should be living like this, Metro.
Dude, yeah. Yesterday is when it all happened. You know, man, that Drake response was pretty powerful. And I'm not the biggest Drake fan.
Powerful.
No, I'm not the biggest Drake fan.
This nigga Jeremiah heard
I'm tired
powerful.
of seeing people on the internet acting like this wasn't a hit, bro. It was a hit. You got him on a lot of shit.
That's what Metro be saying. Metro a hater. Metro a hater. I knew Metro was gonna have a problem with that.
His rebuttals were the best. Go ahead.
I'm gonna let you try.
Go ahead.
No, I'm gonna let you finish because I'm peeing.
Metro, mute your goddamn mic. Yeah, yo, this nigga Metro, bro.
Bro, the rebuttals were the best part of the whole song. The rebuttals were the best part. That flip they did with the Prince and Michael Jackson and King, like
Fire.
When Kendrick said that line, I think it flew over a lot of people's heads. I think what he was trying to say with that line, and like that, right? I think he was trying to say like, yeah, like Prince outlived Mike Jackson, not as in like Prince was the better artist, but I'm gonna kill you. Prince outlived Michael Jackson. You might be the king right now, but I'm gonna kill you right now. You know what I'm saying? So I think that flew over people's heads a lot. And rightfully so. I mean, because when he flipped it right there, like "You're my son," basically, that was hard, bro. And I didn't want to like it, but I did. I liked it a lot.
Do you know the name of Michael Jackson's son?
Prince.
What?
He just
Where's Prince?
Prince. Prince. That's what he's saying, Key Manny. See, I respect that. See, Mamba was on like some different thing. He was like, yo. But Michael's looked at Prince as a better artist. Why would you say that? See, I like your.
Yeah, I don't think that was, bro. I don't think Kendrick is on any of that. If you pay attention to his career, Kendrick has pulled a lot for Michael Jackson. his attire, I mean, the way he dresses and everything. He loves Michael Jackson. He
Bro,
knows
Yeah,
Michael Jackson.
that's
Bro,
literally
that's
my
artist
point.
all
Metro's trying to rewrite my
not-
point because he's
have you
wrong.
heard- bro, have you- bro,
I
have you
said
heard-
I
have
said
you heard
calling
Mortal Man by
another
Kendrick?
person
Yo,
Michael
Mamba,
Jackson
Mamba,
in a diss.
Mamba, relax.
Yeah, sure.
Yo, have you
okay.
heard Mortal Man by Kendrick Lamar?
Of course. Of course.
Woo! Okay.
Metro, is that your shit?
I'm
beeping?
using. No, bitch, I'm fucking walking this fucking other cars, fool. What do
This
you want me to
nigga,
do?
where is this nigga at, bro?
Nigga, tell that.
Close,
Nigga in a parking lot. Nigga in a parking lot in a Skype call right now. This is so crazy.
nope. Close the door. Close the door. I got my little babies over there. But I don't know, man. Just to go back to to the whole response thing, I think Drake did. He exceeded my expectations, so that's good. And I think Rick Ross, because I was on Academics live stream. I don't know about you guys, but I was watching everything live. And Rick Ross came back less than 2 hours later. So everything's fresh and hot, you know what I'm saying? When it's in sequence, when it's happening. And can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we hear you clear. I'm just thinking everything you're saying. No Diddy.
Yeah, no problem. No Diddy. But yeah, bro. Everything happened in sequence. So when Rick Ross dropped his rebuttal, it hit hard because it was in the moment. And then the last bit of the song when he was just talking his shit, talking on some Tupac hit him up type shit, right? That was hitting hard because I don't know anything about Drake. I don't know what operations he's done. You know what I'm saying? I got a cousin, a female cousin, who said he just got a BBL or some shit, and she's like all into that shit. So it's like I was like trying to connect the dots together. I'm like, damn, this motherfucker is like really getting surgery on some Kardashian shit. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? And especially when he tries to fit into the Michael Jackson character, and he starts to realize he's trying to get his nose smaller. What did Michael Jackson do? He got operations on his nose. He's getting lighter and lighter and lighter. And for whatever reason, but that's a whole another thing. I'm not going to get into that. But I'm just saying, like, that kind of plays into, like, you're not white enough. That's why he's calling him white boy. That was a setup for him calling him white boy. So it made it have validity. If you notice, a lot of people that listen to this reaction and that listen to the Rick Ross shit, right? It happens so naturally because Rick Ross, as you guys might underestimate it, he's not that good of a lyricist, but he's got a good feel for words. And certain words put you into different modes. And when he's talking, he's setting up the white boy shit that he says at the end.
White
and
boy.
it just hits hard when he says that.
White boy.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, for me, bro, listen, for me, I'm mixed. So that hits hard with me. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, this nigga
Because I don't look, you
personality.
might look at me right now, I look like what, you might, and that hurts. Trust me, as a, what they want to call it nowadays, biracial, as a biracial person, that shit hits hard. I know it does.
Would you text your mom? Would you text your mom and tell her that Rick Ross is racist though?
I have a question for you. So like, you know how we saying like the white boy, like to me that's basically praise because y'all are calling this dude Michael Jackson, but you're dissing.
Yeah.
I don't know, like.
I
calling him Michael Jackson.
Okay,
You're
so
dissing.
I'm gonna explain it to you. Because you didn't hear me when I first said it. No, go back inside. Okay, listen.
You know what's crazy, bro? We understand that Jeremiah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremiah's the one that's the guy who's talking to you. He's kind of a Drake dick writer, so it goes over his head.
Well, sometimes you gotta explain it a couple times. If that's the case. I just think that he didn't say it in the way that everybody thinks he says it. Obviously, everybody knows that Michael Jackson said in Prince. Are you gonna deny that? You think that Prince is better than Michael Jackson? He's not. Prince played the guitar. He was a great artist. He was a good instrument. But Michael Jackson is a fucking alien from another planet. We've never had a Michael Jackson before. There's nobody that exists now, then, or in the future is ever going to equate to Michael Jackson. Mark my fucking words, bro. Michael Jackson is the best artist of all time.
So who's the second
of all time? Huh?
You can say the same thing about Prince. No one can come close to Prince.
Of course, I could say that, but Michael Jackson is on another level. And if you don't know it, then you just don't know. You haven't studied enough. You haven't done enough research. You haven't listened to enough music. Michael Jackson is the greatest artist of all time. There is no debate. I won't have that discussion with anybody.
That's why calling Drake Michael Jackson's not a diss. That's what I'm trying to say.
But what I'm trying to tell you, that's not what Kendrick was saying. Kendrick knows this, right? That's not what he was saying. What he was saying is, I don't care how good of an artist you are. I'm gonna outlive you. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill your career. I'm gonna kill you now. You're gonna die. Doesn't matter how good. Doesn't matter if you're the king. Doesn't matter if however. I'm gonna destroy your whole fucking career. And when you actually do, when you're listening, I think there's a bombshell, bro. I think there's a bombshell that's gonna happen with Drake. I think Drake has some demons, like some R. Kelly type shit possibly. And
yo, the next Kendrick,
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm gonna tell you this: the next Kendrick diss, he is gonna lose to Drake fucking kids, by the way, or fucking.
He has to. He has to. I don't know.
He's gonna do that, bro.
Great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. Because there's really no angle that you can go out now. Say it again.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying he has to do that to win the battle.
I don't think he has to do that to win the battle. I think there's other ways to win the battle. I mean, look, Drake had really good personal bars that were there's nothing too crazy, right? It's all mellow jabs, right? It's all mellow jabs. Kendrick can come through and dismantle him lyrically if he wanted to. He could dismantle him lyrically.
He gotta show it to me though. I ain't gonna lie.
Easily dismantle him easily.
See, this is what Mitchell want to hear. See, this is what Mitchell want to hear. He gotta show it to me first though.
Look, hey, you got a lot of people that don't care about that shit though. They care about the hit. They care about the beat. They care about how it's smacking. They care about that kind of thing, right? So there's different. Like, you gotta be careful how you want to do it.
Pusha T,
right now,
Drake out-rapped. Hold on, Drake out-rapped Pusha T, and no one gave a fuck. Duppy freestyle is lyrically better than Story Adonis, and nobody thinks that Drake won that beef. So them lyrics is secondary to your aggression and what you say on those tracks.
That's a great point.
I don't think Duppy's a better lyric. I don't think Duppy's a better lyrical song. I think it's a better diss record. It's more like catchy shit.
You're objectively wrong.
Well, yeah.
Wait, Mamba, how far apart lyrically do you think they are?
Kendrick and Drake?
No, Duppy and Adidon.
I think Astoria Aladon is all about the disrespect and the exposing, where Duppy Freestyle is a well-written, well-thought-out lyrical song.
I half agree with you, bro.
Hold on, I can play Duppy right now. I can play it right now.
No. I think Duppy was calculated and really strategic and smart, and he did the best that he could with what he had, Drake being, right? But I think that Pusha T's information, dude, personals beat any lyrical thing that you ever want to have, bro. Personals will always destroy any lyrical kind of thing that you got going on. I think Pusha T he's a smart lyricist. He's obviously a better lyricist than Drake, but he also had that.
That ain't obvious.
Information.
Whoa. That ain't obvious though. I wouldn't say all of that. I've heard a lot of.
Play Exodus 123, bro. The niggas ain't dying for you, bro, with the dream. And I'm not gonna lie, Duppy is not even a focus point on Pusha T. The bars that we get at the Virgil, I never have a Virgil in my circle, bro. That's towards Kanye.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
That's why I say this is a better record. But the shit that is directed to Pusha T is not crazy.
But to me, that's kind of like you know how the Jay-Z and Nas thing. Nas went disrespectful. That's why he won the battle.
Bro,
because he went.
Nas also won off with disrespect.
See, look, he just went straight to Kanye right here now. Like,
I'm gonna tell you, hey, when you guys did it, I'm gonna tell you the difference between what Drake's been doing when he loses and when he wins. There's a reason why Drake beat Meek Mill. It's because he was focusing 100% on Meek Mill. When Drake tries to go out too much and tries to involve other people like what he's doing right now, that you might think that gives him an advantage because it's like, you know, you all heard it, the fucking Thanos shit where it's like him versus the Avengers and all that, right? That actually makes it easier for him, bro. It doesn't make it harder. It makes it easier for him. You know
yeah, but he can't not respond to Metro Boomin in your future.
He can't not, and I don't.
Yeah, that's not like Drake's choice.
I think it works against him more than it helps him. Is what I'm trying to say.
Nah, if Drake comes anywhere into winning this battle, because this battle is we're not in round one. If this battle ends and Drake is anywhere close to winning a battle versus 4 niggas,
yeah, I don't know.
Like he's undisputed. God forbid, bro. If Drake wins, God forbid Drake actually wins this beef, it's fucking over for the gold conversation is over. It's
Right.
over.
But I think
Because the niggas, because
Go ahead.
that means he would have J. Cole pussy. J. Cole legacy is a wrap. It's a done. J. Cole being the number one nigga, that shit over. And that would have meant he would have beat the most popping nigga, Future, and the lyrical achievement nigga in Kendrick. So it's over for this generation. And so it would just be him, Jay-Z, and Kanye, like he been saying for the longest. Drake been trying to tell niggas it's him, Jay-Z, and Kanye. that's what Drake been on that for a while, and it's him, Jay-Z, and Kanye.
People forget Jay. People forget. Jay obviously bounced back, but people do forget that Jay-Z did cry. He did cry on the radio when Nas dropped Ether. People
he
forget.
did go to. He did objectively go too far. You can't be like, I fucked your baby mama and left a condom in her baby seat. And it's a bit too far.
You talking about the Jay-Z, the
the super ugly, yeah, like
The super ugly.
it's objectively pretty far. Like you gotta shoot niggas.
You know what? I think the best diss track has yet to be heard. I think the closest to the best diss track that I can think of in my mind. I'm biased, so West Coast shit, right? I'm biased.
West.
But Tupac hit him up. It's not even the rapping. It's the part at the end, bro.
About no
that's what I like
Came to
about
be a player, but
no, hit him up, man. Like if you listen to the last, like if you haven't heard in a while,
No, one of these niggas got sickle cell or something. This shit's crazy, bro.
Hey, go to the last section.
The sickle cell bar is crazy.
Bro, go to the last section.
When I first heard that song, I didn't even know what sickle cell was, so I didn't understand the bar until like years later.
Yeah, that sickle cell shit is crazy. By the way, I think they cured that shit recently. I think they can cure sickle cell.
Oh god. Oh man.
I did hear about that. I don't know if it's. I thought it was something
Shout
though.
out to
I
Tupac.
think a player died.
What, sickle cell? From sickle cell?
Yeah. There's a famous Yankee player who died from sickle cell.
Yeah, I think they cured it recently. I think apparently they could have been cured it, but only black people get sickle cell. Well, I don't think only black people get sickle cell, but a lot of black people get sickle. More than any other race, black people get that shit. That's apparently why they never cured it all these years. This is what I'm hearing from the woke.
I think Nas alluded to that on Nostradamus.
I didn't know only black people got sickle cell until I became an adult either. And I'm like, that's true. I don't actually know any white person with sickle cell. It's always black people I know with sickle cell. That is true.
Bro, do me a favor, man. Do me a favor, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Go to Hit 'Em Up right now. You're on YouTube. Go to Tupac Hit 'Em Up and go to the last section of that song. I want you to listen. Turn it up all the way and listen to Tupac's aggression. I know he's not rapping. He's talking, but just listen to it, man.
Have you heard
It's
the
so
original
incredibly
version?
hard hitting. Yeah,
The original
I heard
version where
every
the mic
single
starts
thing.
like
Yes, I heard
arcing
everything.
out and
It's
shit?
a demo and everything sucks, bro. Trust me, with Pac,
My
I've heard every single
make
thing.
sure
How
all
old is
your
that?
kids don't grow. Well, Metro pushing 40. I'm 27.
Yo.
Mr. 40?
Yeah, Metro pushing
Nigga,
40.
I'm 30.
Yeah. Wait, Metro's 31. Bro, if you're 31, you pushing. Let me ask you a question. You 31, you pushing 40. Word to my nigga Jeremiah, you pushing 40, bro.
31 pushing
Jeremiah,
40, yeah.
how much is Metro pushing, though? Jeremiah.
Mama's 30.
Nigga, I'm talking to Jeremiah, bro. I'm talking to Metro. I'm talking to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, how old is Metro pushing, bro?
I think he's almost 40, right?
That's so fat.
Yeah, you got it.
Nigga pushing 40. That's like a Metro shouting. That's like a Metro shouting. So long, nigga hold mic clipping.
I can barely hear them.
No, wait, how old are you, by the way?
Oh, let me mute this.
Me?
Brian, yeah, how old are you, Brian?
Yeah, my name's Desmond.
Oh, Desmond.
Yeah, I'm 31.
The niggas using fake names in the chat.
But I grew up. What's my name in the chat?
Is it? Wait, is that Desmond? I've been retarded the whole time.
The nigga was calling you Brian. I thought your name was Brian.
No, I said Brandon. It's Brandon. In the
Yeah,
chat.
I don't know what it is. Yeah, no, it's Desmond.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know where we were, but yeah. Yeah.
All right, I got
Play
the
the
POC.
song.
I got the POC.
Play the song.
This one he says, "All I'm a fofo. Make sure all your kids don't grow."
Yeah, listen, bro. Listen.
Yeah, mama don't look at the board.
Get money.
Now, it's about listen to the vocal inflection.
We turned the volume up.
Nigga, you never heard this one?
Fuck you too, Jeremiah.
Right here, bro. Right here. This is the part right here. This is the most angriest person I've ever heard in the microphone ever.
Your kids don't grow.
I've never heard anybody on the microphone that angry in my entire life. I've been around. Hey, we're all in our 30s, bro. Name one.
Whoa,
person
whoa,
like
buddy.
that.
I'm not 30.
Whoa.
Oh, you're not 30? I thought you were 31.
Nigga, I'm 27. No, that old ass nigga Metro pushing 40, bro.
That shit goes quick. So you basically are already 30.
See, that's
you
some
know
shit.
what I mean.
See, that's some shit old niggas would.
Everybody's 30.
That's what I be saying about that 40-year-old. That's what I be saying about Metro pushing 40. That shit come quick, Metro. Metro, I hope you heard that, nigga. That 40 shit come quick, nigga.
40,
guys.
30, 30
Yo.
20, we're the whole. Hey, I'm not gonna lie though. There's a lot of bigging up Pac and shit.
Bro,
I do think.
Tell me who.
I think Pac is overrated.
Hold on, I got you niggas right now. Hold on.
I don't blame you for thinking that. It's just you haven't listened to enough. You haven't.
I think
That's the problem. That's the problem.
Not really West Coast like that, dog.
Metro not West Coast like that,
Calm
bro.
down. Mama, play a niggas league just like us.
How can you be mad at Tupac for being bald when you bald?
Yo, play niggas bleed just like us, bro. Mama, play. Somebody got to die, bro. Somebody got to die. I never heard no one rapping like
Biggie?
this. Nigga storytelling and telling us a story. By Biggie.
Hey, wait. Hey, do me a favor. Pause it real quick. We're gonna listen to all of it. You really want to go? We'll go one for one, all right? You got storytelling from Biggie, right? I got storytelling from Pac. Okay.
Wait, you niggas in a versus?
So that's the song you picked, right?
Is this an
impromptu
Niggas doing a live versus? Niggas doing a battle right now? Oh, this shit
Hey,
crazy.
is that the story? Is that the story song you picked? Because I got one for you.
I got wait. The story I'm gonna play is the best story song I ever heard. I got a story told by Biggie.
Okay, go ahead, play it. Let's listen.
Not gonna lie, Brenda's got a baby's gonna cook it because I can't remember what the fuck Biggie raps about in this.
And I got you on a pop song after this.
Oh,
I love this song too. I ain't gonna lie. The beat, bro.
Bro,
They played this song. Go watch the. Oh, yeah. Hey, I agree. It's one, not bad.
Like the shit that I love about Kendrick Lamar's storytelling. Like,
yeah. For real.
Those for ya.
Even left all my motherfucking hoes
For ya.
Niggas think Frankie pussy whip. Nigga picture that with the Kodak. It's the Mattack. We don't get down like that. Lay my game down quite flat. Sweetness when you talk that. Petiteness, but that ass fat. She got a body make a nigga wanna eat that. I'm fucking with you. The bitch official though. Dick harder than the missile, yo. Try to hit it and she tripping, disappearing like Arsenio. Yo, the bitch push a double O with the 5 in front. Probably a conniving stunt. Y'all drive in front. I'ma peel with her. Find a deal with her. She fuck around and steal, huh?
I mean, I will say Biggie's probably the best storytelling rapper.
Oh man, amazing.
Unless you old nigga, you going back to. I'm not pushing 40 like you niggas, so I'm not gonna be like Slick Rick or nothing. So I'm not gonna be like. So I wouldn't be like Slick Rick or nothing. But I would say Biggie.
I would agree with you. I think Biggie's rhythm is probably like this top 3, if not the number 1. Just the way he's able to, the flow, the rhythm. Andre 3000 is another one that's just right there, like top 3, top 5. As far as rhythm, you don't agree with me?
I thought that.
I would put Nas. I would go Nas. I would go Nas.
I'm going Nas.
I would go Nas. I would go
You
Nas
talking
over
about
3K.
flow?
Yeah, I would go Nas over 3K.
Yeah, I go Nas over Andre 3000.
Okay.
I think Nas's flow
total
is like
rapper, right?
the most hip hop shit ever.
As a total rapper, or as just flow?
Just flow?
I'm be honest with you. I would go Nas for both. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay. I want a future battle with you, bro.
New York B says as lyrical as Biggie was, Big Pun was even better. Nigga, how many times this nigga's gonna play a bomb atomically, bro? What's up with you niggas, bro?
I need to get a fucking my battery's running low. If I cut out, I'll just put it in my phone. But I'm using my headphones right now.
New York Beast. We gotta let this Big Pun
so
thing
you
go.
play the whole song? Okay. I got another song for you. I'm gonna crush you with that, man. I'm gonna crush you with
If
that.
you guys
We're
are
still
ready
on.
to a battle, like Andre 3000, this is where Nas is gonna take the edge for me, is because we're gonna have Nas records, and I feel like you're gonna play Andre 3000 verses, and it's way
You're
harder.
right. You're 100% right.
Like Nas crafted.
You're 100% right. I'm only talking about raw talent. I'm only talking about raw talent. Andre 3000's best work is stuff that's not on his own work. It's features.
Sorry, Miss Donda.
I mean, and that's the problem with him. That's his biggest downfall. But
dude, like, bro, play Nas.
If you want to talk about,
bro, play Rewind. Play Rewind by Nas.
Shit overrated.
It's not just flow. It's timing. Timing matters a lot, man. How you sequence things. Just your fucking voice coming out at
Nas do be having
time
some mid producers.
Nas is
Large Professor can't respect that nigga.
No,
I don't even know why I'm dissing Large Professor. I'm pretty sure I don't even know why I'm dissing Large. I'm dissing Large Professor for no reason.
Nas is top 5.
Listen up,
you playing Rewind? Yeah, I know my shit, bro.
I feel like Biggie had the best flow, hands down. He could rap in different pockets. That man did Bone Thugs triple flow with them, and Biggie flow shit's crazy.
You win for storytelling. You win definitely. That's not the best storytelling song. But go and play Tupac, Me and My Girlfriend.
Mama, play the whole record, bro. Beyonce.
My battery's dying right now. I gotta find the fucking thing.
Tupac, Me and My Girlfriend.
Play Bonnie and Clyde 03, Mama.
You mean the one with Eminem? I only respect the Eminem version.
No, you gotta play the pop version, bro.
White boy. I only fuck with the white boy.
Yeah, we called you white boy, bro. That's crazy.
Now he's talking as the girlfriend is a gun, right? You don't catch on fast enough.
Nas' greatest storyteller and lyricist to me. He reached the third prime with Hit Boy. Man, I got a nigga better than both these niggas. I got you niggas right now.
Just listen. She might be 45, but she's still alive. Just the way that he does it, man. The way that he does it.
I got you niggas, bro. I got you guys. This is what I call storytelling right here.
It's a gift and a curse.
Okay.
Your niggas doing that mid shit. You're doing that.
You hear that?
It's like a Tarantino movie, bro. Jay-Z making Tarantino movies. Jay-Z making Tarantino movies, man. Your niggas on some regular rap shit. Damn, him already? Why all my shit is edited now? Walk like us.
I feel like you could have put it.
This Jay-Z best storytelling song, nigga.
I don't. To me, okay. Jeremiah.
Nigga, this shit like a Tarantino movie.
Yo, Jeremiah, He-Man, you're here. What was the better record out of the Pac and Nas and Hope record? Storytelling.
I gotta go with Jay. I can't lie.
Okay.
Bro, he killed his own son at the end, bro. What's
was not paying attention, so.
That's the real answer.
Tupac had the most substance, and you could feel his pain in his music, positive messages.
He has a YouTube channel where he breaks down rap shit all the time.
Nah, Kimmy don't break down rap shit. Kimmy just gives his perspective on rap shit. You hating on the kid.
That's why I can't watch that nigga. That nigga don't even break shit down.
Nigga don't need you, bro. Nigga got 10K last time I checked. Nigga don't need you. Talk his name.
Nah, not gonna lie. I think the Drake, this just being kind of a thing that people don't even know is real still. It's
I mean,
something that
I think you would have to be
has-
retarded to think it's not real.
Yeah, real. Real.
At this
Uh,
point, like,
well, not
No,
everybody's on
it's an
fucking
thing.
Twitter.
Yeah, it is a very Twitter thing, and I believe that song's not gonna hit the DSPs. By the way, I think this was very strategic of Drake. This is not hitting the DSPs. It's just the internet. It's gonna be internet record. He's not gonna add that to his streaming shit.
it's just gonna be a leak, basically. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
leak forever.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it
Yeah, I
back, bro.
don't
Bring
think
it back
it's
to my
hitting
childhood.
DSPs
Fuck it, make it a
either.
leak. Tupac definitely. Tupac. I wouldn't say Tupac had the most substance. I think Tupac's substantial songs are just so good that we put that on him. Because Tupac also said the most
cut
dumb.
out.
Tupac also said a lot of dumb shit too. Niggas never talk about the dumb shit he was rapping about.
Okay. But the way that you can say
And he died over
that's-
dumb shit too.
Oh, okay. You can say what you want about
He
that.
did die over some dumb
But
shit. I ain't
but,
gonna
but
lie.
I think you gotta. This is the reason why through time as we go through time, Tupac is just gonna be in that conversation. But there's a reason why, man. It's because
He died.
the way that he projected his voice and the sound of his voice and just his delivery and his tone,
Was
his
the best.
emotion, his passion
Yeah, the
behind every
emotion
word
was
is just
definitely number
insane.
one.
So
Yeah.
when you want to when it comes to emotional, that's what he's so good at. Fucking slower songs like "Dear Mama" and shit. Like who in the fuck? If Tupac never existed, there would be no "Dear Mama." There would be nothing like that. But because Tupac existed, the just cut out. But the way that he was able to
Yeah, the West Coast niggas would still be
emotions
dressing up
behind
in
shit.
disco clothes, bro.
Man,
I mean,
Talk about
Pac
that
was
being
wearing Versace, bro. Like Pac was on the Versace shit, bro.
Oh, you telling me
Okay.
that's who Rick Ross was? Listen.
No, he said Louis Vuitton.
Niggas, oh,
whatever Ross shit was so fucking funny.
Also,
there's so many rappers still trying to emulate Pop though. That man's. I don't know if niggas still trying to be Pac. I don't know if that's still true. I don't know if niggas still trying to be Pac. Niggas was trying to be Pac 10 years ago in New York Beast. I don't know if niggas still trying to be Pac right now.
There'd be more balls.
I don't know if niggas still trying to be Pac.
I
I wouldn't
right
say that. Okay, I
now.
wouldn't say that.
Biggest influence is Pac. Kendrick is also Pac.
No, Kendrick is Lil Wayne.
I don't know about
He
that.
has him on more.
Pac and Wayne.
Nigga ain't say you
By the
let
way,
J. Cole ain't
I
never
don't
say you
know-
let
I don't know if you motherfuckers know
Tupac
this,
down.
Lil Wayne body everybody.
Oh, that's the
Have you
number.
heard?
I got number
Have you
3.
heard?
That's number 3, nigga.
Bro, Lil Wayne is like going.
Who's your top 5?
People don't understand.
Is
A lot of people don't understand.
Who's your top 5, and where do you have Drake in your top
Lil
5?
Wayne's top 10.
My
That
top
was
five?
top 5.
Yeah.
I'll shit, man. You're not gonna like my top 5. And
Is it Drake?
always-
Is it Drake?
it always changes.
No, he's
Not
not
Tech
Tech
Nine.
Nine and Eminem.
Hell no. It doesn't have Tech 9. I think
MF
Tech
Doom?
9's a legend. I love Tech 9. No.
Oh.
It's very basic, bro. I think Tupac is number 1 for me.
Oh,
Tupac is number 1 for
this
me.
nigga's smoking that West Coast.
Just-
Yeah, they got that
No,
West
No, I
Coast shit.
know. I just think that.
If this nigga says DJ Quick, we kick him out of the
Are you
call.
asking
If this
me what is the best rapper or my favorite? Like,
if this nigga says DJ Quick, I'm kicking him out of the call, bro. If this nigga
Is it-
says
is
DJ
it
Quick
my
to me
top-
right now, this nigga says DJ Quick to me right now, bro.
Your top 5, bro. Your top 5, go.
Kicking out on me. Go ahead.
Oh no, your top. What's your top 5?
Yeah, your
Oh,
top
my
5.
top 5. My shit keeps cutting out on me. Tupac,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Nas,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
gotta be Nas. Jay-Z is like intertwined with Biggie and just like I can't separate them both and I feel like I can't give Biggie the spot because he didn't live long enough, but his shit was so timeless. But then I can't. But all the stuff that Jay, as a rapper and as everything else, contributes in all that. And he's so just.
Jay-Z. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I can't hear you. I'm gonna fix this shit in a second, but yeah. So it's hard to separate those two for me. So it's like that can be 3 and 4, and then I mean for technical abilities and just the way that somebody is able to put together words and shit like that. Not to be
fucking overly whatever. But Andre 3000 as a rapper is up there.
Dude,
but
I thought you were
can't
gonna
put
say
him there
Kendrick. I thought you were
because
gonna
he
say
doesn't
Kendrick
have any
Lamar.
like solo albums and shit like that. So I can never put him up there. But I gotta give him an honorable mention because the way that he raps is just nobody. I don't think anybody could match that type of shit, right? So it's gotta be it's Tupac, it's Biggie, it's Jay-Z, and then Eminem. I mean, Eminem's right there, but I start to think about all the other people that come to my mind. And I can never get to one. So I'm a reserve a spot because we'll see, man. Because Kendrick's he's very good, but the problem is he doesn't have a lot of like solo stuff. He doesn't have a lot of just hits and bangers and shit like everybody else. I mean, at a certain point, you got to build a category of like every rapper, and you got to build some kind of system that you can grade them on and shit. And Kendrick is gonna miss a lot of those spots because he disappears for a long time. He doesn't got a lot of singles like that, and it's just when you're not present, there's a lot of shit you miss, no matter how good your music is.
Yo, finally, objective West Coast
he's
nigga, bro.
getting become overrated.
Finally.
A lot of people are like overhyping him and shit, and I get what
Come
they're
on.
saying.
Yo, speak that. Yo, talk that shit, nigga.
Hear me?
Finally,
Oh,
finally,
shit. I couldn't hear you guys at
objective.
all. I didn't hear anything.
Finally,
I got
objective West
You said
Coast
about Kendrick
person.
Lamar though. I had Kendrick Lamar number 2. You can say the same. Like, I feel like you contradict yourself with Andre 3000.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
You're right.
Yo, keep it, the reason you say that is because you just think Andre 3000 is a better rapper than Kendrick.
I just think that he's just.
That's the reason why you put
I think
Andre.
that Andre 3000 is just there's just certain things when you listen to Andre 3000 that it's just like he's not even in the game. He's not even playing the game. He's just a fucking alien. Imagine when Jay-Z was coming up, if Andre 2000 decided to get serious and really get in the booth and really just slaughter everything. Who do you really think would win in that?
I'll be honest with you.
I think
Andre can't make a club hit. Yeah, Andre can't make a club hit.
Andre would fucking destroy Jay-Z.
Andre can't make a hit song like Jay-Z can.
Yeah.
Andre hit songs are just pop songs.
Okay. That's a good.
Most of his hits are just pop. He can't make a rap hit.
Okay.
He can rap. He can make a rap. He can rap
the,
on a song that's a hit, but the song itself is a pop song.
So is the problem of you got to pay attention to who your audience, who the audience is. So is the problem that he can never be on some rap shit like that, and that's the problem. He can't be the best rapper, or like, are we adding pop into it? Are we adding?
Well, no.
We're talking about the best artist, or
you can't be a top 5 rapper and niggas never. There was never an era in your prime. Niggas never played their shit in the club, bro. Come on, man.
Trust me, I know. I don't disagree.
Like,
I think
they never played your shit in the club, like. Never.
They played this shit in the club. They played
Hey Ya.
No, you're like
no, they played
they played Hey Ya in the club. They played all that.
International play. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but is that?
They played it all in the club. They played all the shit. All the.
Like, Hov has Big Pimpin' though, so it's just like he counters that, and that's a whole record.
Yo, you know what? To be honest, you tripping, bro. They played all the Outkast shit in the club. Outkast was.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What are we talking about?
I'm not old enough. I'm not actually old enough to know niggas pushing 40.
Yeah. Outkast was like killing it. But see, do you separate Andre 3000 and Big Boy? Like, are we separating them? Because if we're separating them, then a lot of the shit that Andre gets credit for is gonna disappear.
Bro, what Outkast shit did they play in the club?
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Woo!
That's all gone. That's all gone. So
ain't nobody dope as me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. So fresh and so clean.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Maybe they're not. You know what it is? Impact on hip hop.
Okay.
That's the right term.
Okay. That's great.
The impact that an Outkast hit song had on hip hop, even if it was bigger than a Jay-Z hit song, what it did for hip hop specifically is not it. Yeah, go ahead.
Can I fight with? Can I bring to you something that I want to fight about?
Yes.
I just it's got to happen before I leave, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is more influential?
Jay-Z. It's not even close.
Okay, not Jay-Z. Tupac.
Uh-huh.
Tupac.
Uh-huh.
Or Kanye West.
I already know your
Kanye
answer.
West.
Kanye
We
West.
had an argument about this. Kanye West.
Okay.
Who is more? Tupac is more iconic.
No.
Tupac is more iconic, but Kanye is more influential. Kanye has influenced production and rap music.
Okay, what about movies? What about TV shows?
A modern rapper
action figures?
A modern rapper make a Juice reference. I know he losing, nigga. J. Cole made a reference Juice. Look, J. Cole referenced Juice recently. Look where that nigga at now. Nigga legacy in the garbage, nigga. That nigga legacy in the garbage, nigga. Who? Why is it, pop up? Yeah, J. Cole pop up on you like Juice at a locker. What's up? You see where that nigga at now? Washed up at Dreamville Fest, nigga. That's where that DJ Cole is at now.
Yeah.
Legacy.
What are we talking about, J. Cole? Mountain Lost? What are we talking about, J. Cole?
Because we talking about the movies. He referenced Juice recently.
Oh, okay.
J. Cole was the last modern rapper to reference.
Okay. I get it.
But look at fashion. If you're going movies, Kanye is more. Look at fashion. The Yeezys.
Are you sure about that? Because Kanye just made a bunch of cheap white clothes. Cheap clothes that rich white kids can fucking wear.
And Tupac made a lot of mid-tier movies that were cool because Tupac's in them.
Well, if it's that cool because Tupac
Juice is the only real good movie Tupac's in.
Okay, what's Juice without Tupac?
A mid-tier movie.
Menace to Society. It's still a classic black film.
What's above the rim without Tupac? It's not above the rim. He's a good actor. That's the thing. I'm just saying. I'm just putting things into the equation, right?
He's a good actor.
They got action figures of him. He's on TV shows. He's all this stuff, right? And he only lived his career was a span of 5 years. I mean, or whatever. You know what I mean? Not even that. Maybe it wasn't even that long. And he accomplished so many fucking things. I mean, I could pull his stats up right now.
Okay, but look what
I mean,
Kanye.
you know how many platinum albums he had?
All right, hold on.
Singles and.
Hold on. Kanye is more successful. Kanye is a more successful musician.
Musically,
Kanye is more successful.
I'll agree with that because of his producing. I will
Kanye's albums are more successful than Tupac's album, except for the greatest hits. And if Kanye,
you gotta understand,
if Kanye made a greatest hit album and died, best believe that Kanye's greatest hits will surpass Tupac's hit.
I don't know about that. I don't think there's a single song from Kanye that's gonna outlive "Dear Mama" by Tupac. I don't think there's one single song. I don't think that'll outlast.
Can't tell me nothing.
Can't tell me nothing.
Bro, Tupac. That's as long as Mother's Day is around, that song will be around. For the end of time.
Have you ever heard "Hey Mama" by Kanye West?
No, that ain't competing, nigga. Come on.
Yeah, is that coming close to "Dear Mama"?
Come on.
You really want to go that round?
Come on.
What's wrong with
as long as Tupac has these emotional songs that we're all attached to, like "Dear Mama" and it's not gonna go away anytime soon.
The way people dress in hip hop, it's because of Kanye, by the way. Like whatever, like what Kanye has wore 10 years ago.
That's not true.
Rappers are wearing today. Yes, it is.
It's somewhat. He influenced it. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go that far and say that he.
For the niggas who are actually who are into like the Playboy Cardis, the Virgils, the niggas who are into LV, the denim tier niggas. Those are all Kanye hands touch. They worked in Yeezy season 1 and season 2.
Let me read the chat.
It probably meant a lot to y'all, and that kind of, it probably meant a lot, but
it meant the same thing Tupac should.
I haven't seen a lot of people wearing anything Kanye, and
it doesn't have to be shoes. It doesn't have to be Kanye. It doesn't have to say a Kanye logo. It's just the influence he has on fashion, bro.
I mean,
is his influence on fashion as big as Pac's influence on entertainment? As far as acting
easily,
goes?
it way surpassed it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeezy shoes have surpassed anything Pac has done outside of music.
Are we talking about money or influence?
No. Like the more like people like actually wearing Yeezy shoes has surpassed anything.
Oh yeah. I don't think there's anything Pac's ever made that's even
like that's that's that.
No. He's a genius.
I know
Juice is a popular movie. Juice is a popular movie, but Juice has not crossed over. Juice isn't a classic movie to people who aren't black.
Like Juice,
white people may have not even. There's a lot of white people who have never even seen Juice.
And you know what? You're making Juice sound like it's
white people
fucking Yeezys.
Yeah, Juice
Like,
ain't as good as
like,
Boys in the Hood
Boys
is
in
a
the
good
Hood?
movie. It's like a classic
It's been seen by
movie.
every race.
But Boys in the Hood ain't a black movie. Boys in the Hood is a movie. It's just a classic movie. That ain't like a black classic movie. Juice
Did Juice
above
get
the
any
rim.
nominations?
Are you
Above the
saying
rim.
that Juice
is-
and Above the Rim are not
Boys in the
top
Hood is
tier black
kid.
movies? Is that what you're saying?
No. What I'm saying to you is Boys in
Okay.
the Hood is a top tier movie. Boys in the Hood
Sure.
is up there with Shawshank Redemption type shit.
What
Juice.
about Colors? What about Colors?
Juice is a hood movie. That's a classic. That's a classic to black people. Niggas love Juice. Niggas
Right.
love Above the Rim.
Right. Right.
Everybody loves Boys
Okay.
Above the Boys in the Hood.
Of course
Everyone
they-
likes that shit.
Of course they do.
I'm telling you,
So,
like Tupac.
it's just
ain't-
influential.
Tupac's
It's just we're
movies
just
is
talking
like,
about how influential it is.
And
So-
when it
so-
comes to movies,
Are we? So now we. So
I would give
we're
it to
talking about
Ice Cube.
Kanye versus Pac. So who's?
I would give it to Ice Cube more than Pac. So, like, if we bring up Kanye, you can't bring up another fashion person in hip hop that's influenced that.
shout out
I'm
Trevor
thinking
Jackson in
over
the
Pac.
chat, by the way.
what's that thing
RCH, do you
about?
know a white person who's ever seen Poetic Justice? Keep it 100 right now. Lie to me right now. Tell me you know a white person that's seen
Oh, you
Poetic
didn't even
fucking
mention
Justice.
Poetic Justice. I have Poetic Justice.
Ain't no white. I don't know what. The only white person is that white person who has to love hip hop to have seen Poetic Justice. Like, give me a random white that you know.
Yeah.
Like, you just work with this nigga and he's seen Poetic Justice.
Poetic Justice is up there. I believe
there with
Poetic
what?
Justice is probably more.
I mean,
Poetic
I mean,
Justice is probably more critically acclaimed.
what movie has Kanye
It might
been
be-
in that we remember?
It might be.
I
What
don't think
TV
Kanye-
show has Kanye been in that we
He's been in
remember?
that shit with Jay-Z, bro. He was in
You know what I remember?
It was
I
definitely
remember-
one of them Dame Dash films. What's up with you, bro?
I remember him being at award shows. I remember that.
All right, let me tell you what the whites think of Poetic Justice. I'll tell you niggas right now what the whites think of Poetic Justice.
Yeah. Look about Pox. Look up above.
The whites think
Rim,
this
look
shit
up
at
Juice.
30. The audience think it's at 83. The whites think that shit at 34.
Now look up Juice. Look up Juice. I think Poetic Justice is probably Pac's most fan favorite movie.
Yeah, but no, Poetic Justice is a timeless classic amongst. Yeah, hey, man.
Shout
I
out
can say
Janet
that. You don't
Janet
Google
Jackson.
that.
Shout out to Janet Jackson, by the way. Love her.
I'm just.
She didn't want to kiss Pac until he got like an age test.
Can I ask you this question? At any time in Kanye's life, could he ever have 5 years where he did as much as Tupac did?
I think he did that with
Within any given of his
graduation,
5
lit
years.
registration. He did
Are you
lit
sure? 'Cause
registration.
that's only
graduation.
music that you're talking about.
He did.
right
He
there.
did
That's only music.
graduation.
He never had no
Graduation.
clothing lines or anything like that back then. So are you sure about that?
I mean, but in the
yeah,
era right after that, he did that. No, he did. He was still making music while he was
Well,
doing
we're
his
talking
fashion.
about 5 years. In 5 years, has Kanye, in any given moment of his life, ever did as much as Tupac did in his 5 years?
The audience gave Juice a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, that should tell you all you need to know, right?
I'm looking for the whites. I need to find the whites. Yeah, I'm looking for the whites. I gotta look at these people who are critiquing it.
Yeah, I feel you. No, it's a classic movie, man. Have you ever seen it?
Oh, man.
Watch it.
I just referenced it.
Have a
it.
watch.
I just referenced it.
About things, watch it.
I just literally referenced it to that bum ass nigga J. Cole. I just referenced it on that bum ass nigga J. Cole. J. Cole watched it. You know what happened? J. Cole watched the shit and made a diss track and they apologized. That's what happened when J. Cole watched the shit.
Okay.
They apologized right after.
That was brutal. That was brutal. I couldn't
Juice and
believe
Hood
that
classic,
shit.
just like Friday. Both
Huh?
movies were low budget and still made huge impacts to us. Yeah, but comparing it to Boys in the Hood is like a different stratosphere of movie. That's like a different level of.
You know what? Maybe we're both wrong and we're both right at the same time. Maybe Kanye, maybe Tupac was Kanye in Tupac's time, and Tupac is Kanye in Kanye's time.
But you're discrediting
We disagree.
Kanye's production.
So we can't even come to an agreement.
We're not coming to an agreement because you're discrediting. You're saying Tupac only rapped. Tupac rapped and acted. Kanye raps and produced. So you're discrediting his production.
Tupac produced as well.
He produced.
Did you know that?
What that nigga produced?
Did you know that?
He ain't do takeover.
His Machiavelli. Listen to his last album.
Oh yeah, I hate that
Machiavelli.
shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't like that shit.
Okay, well,
you know what I hated
still
that shit the
produced.
most? The production.
Okay.
And I did not know until right now that he
What about Hail
produced
Mary?
it.
What about Hail Mary? Go play Hail Mary right now. And tell me you don't like
Tupac
that.
produced Hail Mary?
Tell me put Hail Mary on and tell me that you didn't like that production.
No, I'm
you
asking
said
you,
that.
Tupac did that?
You didn't say anything about Pac producing it. You said you didn't like the song, the beats from that album.
Oh, I don't
I'm
mean
telling
it's
you,
all
play Hail
trash.
Mary.
I'm not saying it's all
Okay,
trash.
all right.
A lot of it
Did
is
you like-
though.
Did you like Ambition as a writer? Did you
Right,
like
you gotta-
Ambition?
Genius says it was produced
Hail Mary
by
might be the
Hurt
best
and Bad.
beat of all time.
Well,
Next to
Hold on,
next to,
hold on. I've never
Elizabeth Rider.
actually analyzed this beat before. Hold
That's
on.
a fire beat, by the way.
All the beats, half the beats you know right now, are influenced by this beat.
This beat is a great beat for what he's saying on this song. This is not no amazing production. Blow my.
Bro,
I hate
but
you niggas.
think
This beat
about
is just a
all
perfect.
the
This was a
songs
perfect
that
beat for the song.
came to, bro. When this song came out in 1996, there was nothing like it. You gotta understand. There was nothing. Like
Nigga, you are not
This
that
is-
old to be saying that. You're not old enough to be saying that shit. You are not old enough to be saying the shit you just said.
No. I am, because I started listening around the late 2000s, right? And I've been,
Nigga, pop that in like 95. What's up
I'm
with
just
you?
saying, go back in 1995. I mean, what other songs? Nate,
By the way,
bring me one
Trevor.
song from-
Wait,
96,
everybody,
that sounds
hold
like
on.
it.
Trevor Jackson actually. Wait. Trevor Jackson actually was outside when this shit came out. Trevor Jackson said that beat is trash.
When it came out, how old is he? Ask him how old he was.
Trevor Jackson, how old
How
are
old
you?
are you? What's his name?
How old were you when this shit came out?
Trevor? Is that his name?
Yeah, he's in the chat.
He's in the chat.
Okay, Trevor.
said this
Trevor,
beat trash.
how old are you when this came out, bro? Do not tell me this wasn't some cutting edge.
He says shit like I got 5 on it. Some cutting edge shit.
Ooh, I got
Yeah, I got 5 on it. It's the same level, bro. It's the same.
Whoa! Who's
so.
kidding you?
What?
Hold on.
You're
Hold
31.
Right.
Nigga,
Bro,
you're
this is
bugging. This shit is way more impressive.
Yeah. Okay, are we talking about best beats of all time? Are we going there? Because I will say, yeah, this is more iconic than that.
Wait
Are
till
we
the
talking
beat
about
drops.
beats? What are
Wait
we
till the
talking
beat drops.
Nigga, this might be top 5 beats of all time. Like 5. Top 5. Don't play this shit.
I haven't heard this shit in a long time.
Yeah.
You know what I've been listening? You know
should've-
what I heard recently? The Jordan Peele version of this. That's what I keep remembering in my mind. You know that version, the slow down joint?
Yeah,
What's it called? The movie?
The movie,
Us.
Us, yeah.
Yeah.
Notorious Tugs one of the greatest beats. Yeah. Hail Mary isn't that impressive a beat, bro. The production is just really good for what he's saying on the song.
Oh, you just might be a Pac super fan, bro.
Yeah, you be on that. You be in that West Coast shit, bro.
Yeah. Nothing. I'm looking for some more weed.
Notorious Thugs, one of the greatest beats. Anyway, it
Armin
is.
Dangerous. Dangerous.
I'm cutting all you niggas off because I'm going to work.
Hey, I go to work tomorrow, man. Back from suspension.
Shout out to everyone that pulled up to the stream. Shout out to Trevor Jackson in the chat. Shout out to New York Beast. Shout out to RCH pulling up. Shout
Hey,
out
give
to
me 1 second
Jeremiah.
now. If you're, I don't know. Hold on. Just give me a second if you're still there.
Shout out to King Benny. Shout out to Desmond.
Jeremiah? Yeah, I think I forgot Jeremiah.
I did that. Shout out to Jeremiah. What do you mean?
You didn't even shout out the Nigerian plug.
He's actually the Canadian plug.
Yeah.
Does anyone have any last words before I cut this off?
You know what's crazy? My last thought is, I'm still not too excited until we get the Kendrick solo record. I'm excited for this beef, but it's still like it's been jabs, whatever. That's what my excitement hasn't oozed. My excitement has been just for the NBA playoffs and shit, and OKC has the #1 seed. But once the Kendrick shit comes out, my shit's gonna ooze.
Okay. We are back next week, Saturday. Next week, Sunday. Hopefully we have more beef. Hopefully Kendrick responds. Daylight on Twitter acting like he about to respond in a week. So hopefully he responds. And we'll have more beef.
Yep.
But we back next week.
All right, love you niggas, man. I'm out.
Pause. Don't love me, nigga.
Our peace to the gods. Our
Is Desmond still here? Oh, Desmond, man, that's still. I can't tell if he's here or he might be gone. I don't know.